There we go. How's it going? Jim. Did you just buy the rare moo? That's not for mods. Gotta save that for the regular people. You've already got enough power. You don't need the prestige of holding rare moo either. I don't need the proletariat rising up just because the mods keep purchasing it. Feels dirty, doesn't it, chat? That was meant for you. That's like me coming out and buying one. Who would do such a thing? Hello everyone, how you doing? Yeah, playing more FF10 2 tonight. Why not? I almost gave you another Valheim stream though. I almost did, but I thought that might, piss some people off. But I was like, oh, but we could have fought the third boss tonight. People might like that. I was like, nah. I made a commitment. Also, GMC, thank you for the, what is it? Gift sub to Jerusalem. Thank you. Chad must rise up against Jim. This atrocity should not be tolerated. There needs to be a law, doesn't there? How's everyone's day been? Tis time. Some of you are so punctual these days. I like that. Alright, everything seems good. Your days have been good, thanks for asking, no problems, I guess? How many of you are looking forward to getting that immunization and be able to go out again? It's a whole bright new world waiting for you out there, not just the internet. But the worst thing that happened to me today, though, chat, was I think I got like 4 calls of those people calling to ask about my, or inquire about the extended warranty on my car. I'm sure all of you get them too. It's usually a robot voice. Hi, we've been trying to reach you over your car's extended warranty. And then you just ask them, what kind of car do I drive? And they hang up. I don't know how that scam works, because I've never inquired into it. Like, I don't know what the hell they're trying to get you signed up for when they call about that, but it must involve some kind of money. I don't think is anyone stupid enough to fall for that? Those telemarketers, these aren't telemarketers, I think these are like scams. Because they call everyone about their car's extended warranty. Even if you don't even have one. I have a friend who doesn't drive or own a car and has never owned a car, but he still gets calls about his extended warranty. Everyone will be immunized by the 31st of July. I'm looking forward to that. I want to go out and eat again. You had several automated calls about a warrant in your name. That's fucked up. That's, they try to terrify you, make you panic. And hopefully you'll be stupid enough in like a moment of panic to you'll sign up for whatever, pay whatever it is they want you to pay. New York governor is being forced to give up his state of emergency powers, so I'm expecting New York to suddenly drop our mask mandate ever so coincidentally. So, like, the state Supreme Court is forcing him to, I'd assume? Once had someone call you about paying off your testing student loan debt, or you actually got student loan. Yeah, they're robocalls. They call everyone. It's called phishing. If they call 100,000 people using the robot, they might get at least 1 or 2 catches, and that's all it takes. You're in the UK, not sure about America. They say your ass a letter. Your vaccination is going as slow as it can get, with corruption, of course. Why not? It's pretty shitty when you have corruption involved with vaccinating people. You got into a wee bit too much trouble recently. Too long didn't read. Don't be an asshole. You won't get away with it for long. Isn't like every New York governor basically at some point fucks up really badly? It seems like the last slew of them has just always like been in some shit. Seems like it's a bit of a curse more than anything else. No, I'm gonna be governor of New Jersey. They have it a bit easier. At least our governors and mayors, it never ends. Yeah, the New York mayor and the New York governor. There's always a bit of a tag team going on. They start out being popular because they do something good, and then it just blows up in their face. Don't worry though, someday you'll get the right one. But hey chat, before I do anything else, let me send out my announcements. Almost forgot again. Got distracted by well, I guess that's sort of politics. But not really anything too, strange. What about Firio LaGuardia? Who? I know LaGuardia is an airport. That's the only part of that name I recognize. Or is the airport named after him? Me for governor? I would not want to be anywhere near a political office. I would make a very bad politician, chat. Because I'm basically like, all y'all fucking annoy me. Both parties. Who would vote for me if I did that? You do way better than I don't have any past history of running anything as massive as a state. I would probably suck. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say the guy currently is probably doing a much better job than I could. Were you bad at speeches in school? Everyone's bad at speeches in school. You don't know how to write, you don't know how to speak, you don't know how to tell jokes properly that aren't cringy as goddamn hell. Unless you're like a child genius, no one's given a great speech in high school. You might get the teacher clapping for you like, good job, Daryl, you did good. Now take a seat. It's Susan's turn. And you get maybe get your B- on it, but you still, if you look back at it, oof, I kind of feel bad for kids now because everything gets recorded. They'll never get to live down the cringe. Their entire life, beginning to end, everyone's like gonna point and laugh. At least I have a slight period of anonymity where I don't have to like relive all my embarrassments. Also, GMC, thank you for the gift subs to Odyssey, and Kurosaki, thank you for your gifts, your sub. But you took political science per your Spec Ops video. I was at one very brief period of time interested in maybe like doing local politics, and I changed my mind real quick though. I learned very quickly that was not for me. Glad you grew up. Yeah, I'm glad my childhood was happened right before social media as well. I don't know. I'm sure it's just the old man thing to say in a few more years, but like, oh, in my day we didn't have social media when we were growing up. But I think we're still grappling with what that'll be do to kids as they get older. I guess we have to wait and see what the alpha generation is now going to be like, because the alpha generation, they're like what, 2010 onward, so they've always had social media. So we'll see, I guess. They'll be like the control group. We'll be the control group. They'll be the ones that get the actual drug. Think about how the Moo cult would behave during your run. Well, if I had gone into politics, I don't think the Moo cult would even exist. I would have to like deny you guys. Like, I have no association with these people calling themselves a Moo cult. I am a proper Christian man. I was baptized in by my good pastor, Pastor Bill, I think his name was. And so, I don't know. I'd have to make up some bullshit. Zoomers are called... No, Zoomers are a different generation from Alpha's the up-and-coming one. They're like only like 10 years old at the oldest right now. They were born 2010 and onward, till still going on right now, actually. I sound weird? Why do I sound weird? Do I sound weird? Chat, you tell me if I'm weird, right? I mean, I'm not doing anything different with... my audio settings haven't changed. I don't think they have. Unless my cat got up here and messed something up. Nope, all looks the same. I always sound weird? Yeah, but I mean like in an audio, quality type of way. I'm more concerned with that one. We have Darta quotes. Well, I can just claim they're all made up. No, I can't. It's the internet never forgets. Right, you are asking a group of weirdos if I sound weird? Well, I didn't... Yeah, but I'm not as weird as you guys. Come on now. Let's be honest. Start to clip sometimes. Maybe that might be just because I'm getting too loud and had the microphone too close to my head. I mean, you mean like the audio is peaking? Yeah, that might be the case. I can also turn down my OBS audio a tad bit to keep that from happening. Maybe now it won't happen as bad. I added a little bit of, extra, a little bit of minus on there. What's my opinion on Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade? I mean, it's just a bit of better graphics and a DLC campaign with Yuffie. I'm fine with it. I have no real statement to make. I mean, what do you think what's your statement on it? Is it good, bad? I mean, it's more content of a good game. Like calls to like, there's a reason your community is a bunch of freaks and oddballs. Well, you know, I know. I've made that same claim myself. Yeah, you always get the audience you deserve, after all. Favorite quote of mine is, "Death is the best cure for mental illness." Okay, that's your favorite quote? I thought it was going to be the joke about me having a copy of Mein Kampf again. What's up, Jake? How's it going? We are weirds, but no, that statement I just made right there, that's my way of making sure I never get into politics. Will I play Final Fantasy Original at all? Maybe someday. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on the remake. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy VIII at some point soon, though. Square Enix milking something? To be fair, they've really only ever milked Final Fantasy VII, and sort of 13. And, well, Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so they do milk some things. I'm not your dad, I'm your daddy. Well, yeah, you can definitely quote me on that one. Trashy Waluigi. Who else likes earwax removal videos? Hey, to each their own. Chat, here's a poll question. What's your earwax type? Are you flaky or are you moist? I learned recently there's a difference. You have the dry earwax people and the waxy earwax people. Apparently it's a genetic thing. What's my opinion on communism? I'm not a fan. Doesn't really have a good track record. Hello, you walked back into earwax. Tell me, how often do you expect enter a stream and hear a conversation on earwax? Except on my streams. There's a pimple popping. It's more than pimple popping. They do it's like R popping, and anything that gets popped biologically gets up on that site. I've disappointed the motherland? Well, in my defense, I don't really care much about any of your economic theory at this moment in time, since they're all kind of outdated. And are all gonna have a reckoning when your AI takes over every job and no one needs to work anymore. Or gets hired for anything. Since they're all kind of based around that. Actually, you had something to say about it. It tends to be Asians that have dry earwax, exactly. But weirdly, I have dry earwax and I'm not Asian. In fact, I've gone through apparently a genetic change, because my earwax when I used to be waxy, and now it's dry these days. So maybe I'm becoming Asian. Is that a possibility? I gotta be very careful. I don't want to like insinuate like, you know, Asian face. But I've got the waxy earwax. My BO, I don't have that either. I've heard that Asians don't have to use deodorant. That they don't their sweat doesn't produce the chemical that bacteria eats or something. Is this what it's like to become a weeb? You get all these new genetic superpowers. How many other people have gone through it? Could be a diet thing, maybe less fat. Well, there's definitely less fat in my diet. I go through intermittent fasting, so that could be a do it. You know, it's nice to have a conversation with gentle piano music in the background. It really helps you set the mood, doesn't it? You're Asian? Congrats. How much meat are you eating on the regular? I hear a more plant-heavy diet will help induce... I only eat meat usually like once a week, sometimes twice, but usually small portions too. And it's usually something like white meat, like fish or chicken. Another night of grinding your balls into the dust? Okay, just so you're clear, we're playing a video game tonight. Or at least I am. I don't know how your balls are being ground to the dust. Please describe your idea earwax-based socio-economic system. This is getting into like that gross era of Nickelodeon kind of humor right now. You remember the gross era of Nickelodeon humor where everything was slime and boogers? Well, some of you may do. Final Fantasy usually has good music. Usually. I think the Final Fantasy VII Remake was a good return to form for their music, since for a long time they only had like a handful of really good tracks. Gak, all that. Boomer? Hey, you can call me whatever you want. Everyone's a boomer at some point. There are kids younger than you calling you boomer. Because no one knows what... Boomer will be like a legendary term no one knows it has an actual meaning for. Hated that era of Nick. It kind of made me not watch it. I was like, this is growth, mommy. Remember when they released the flubber recipe so you could make it at home? It's just like cornstarch and stuff, right? I think I made that in kindergarten from some kind of like science class project. Remember when Assassin's Creed was good? A few, you know, somewhat, or at least tolerable. You felt boomer when a grocery teller called you sir. I don't think that's a bad litmus test, because they'll do that. They'll call anyone sir or ma'am because they don't know your name. What else are they gonna call you? Dude, lady. Doesn't seem professional. Finally got the notification? Nah. Sometime it sends them out. The origin of boomer is extremely well documented. Well, the official origin of boomer is just like, here's a marketing term for people born in the 60s. But now it's been turned into something else. Now boomer is anyone who is technically more than a year or two older than you. The feeling of being old is when other adults ask you respectively if a kid's is yours. The solution to that is never be around anyone else's kids that aren't yours. Never had to be asked that question. Just wait until you look in the dictionary and see, okay, boomer. Well, you know, well, just wait until you don't even... the word dictionary is an unused term, and you have to look up what dictionary means by Googling it. Because that'll be a thing eventually. When's the last time any of you opened up an actual dictionary? I don't even know when was the last time I opened up a dictionary. It already feels like an ancient idea to even pull out a dictionary. I still have a website. I know, but still, just like very few people have like a dictionary anymore. It's like, I just got a phone and Google. It's like 19 waiting outside a bathroom for someone, and a kid was making some noise, and I just happened to be the closest person. Some other person around asked if I was mine, implying I should quiet him down. Oh, that 19-year-old father. Maybe they assumed you were just that macking that hard. That's an old term, isn't it? Work with kids all week makes you old as fuck. Well, the stress probably will. College, so like 8 years ago. Well, that might be one of the last few places that'll have you look through a dictionary. Alright, so what is this dictionary you speak of? I don't know. It's the things the ancients used. Our best men are working on figuring it out. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to your Chateau Leblanc tonight, I believe. We got all three of the costumes. You did it last week to prove a point to your kids, what, that they didn't know what a dictionary was? And like, why are you pulling out a book, Dad? Just use the phone. You watch this stream while you work? Oh, is that so, huh? Are your speakers on? Right, hey, boss, this guy's watching a stream when he's supposed to be doing a report. Come get him. Sorry if I just got you fired. Game go burr. Recommend grinding a small bit. I remember her being a pain in the ass. I'd rather like find out that myself if I need to, by getting frustrated. And then complaining that the game is forcing me to grind. You know my style, right? Remember bits during kids' PBS hours in the early days of computers, trying to say how using a dictionary is faster than booting up a computer and find the word in a special program. I too remember. I remember like watching on PBS one time. I think it was Wishbone. Or no, it wasn't. Is it PBS? No, it wasn't Wishbone. PBS is like a commercial where they showed students competing with some kid using a calculator and the students going faster than that. Oh, so your brain can figure it out faster than you can enter it into a calculator. Oh fucking what? Fire him so he will have to work as No, fire him so he can watch more live streams. Alright, Guado Salam. Here we go. I don't think I need to go and see everything else before I go to Guado Salam. Those places don't change, I don't think, do they? I'll bet no missions. Okay, they even tell you there's no missions. Speaking musicians. Alright, we do have a mission. Maybe we should do that mission before we go there. Just so we make sure we don't miss anything. I'm not sure if you can miss some of this stuff or not. The man from the league, some youth league guy, is training the Besaid Aurochs and training them hard. Want to check it out? So, who's your favorite character in this game so far? The only one I can even closely remotely relate to is Pain, just because she doesn't really... She's just like indifferent. It's like, oh, because it feels like she's cringing along with the audience. There's a lot you can miss, yeah, that's why I'm trying to be careful of. So before, I think we should do the whatever the ones still have a mission before we go to Guado Salam. So we'll go back to Besaid real quick. There's a guy training the Besaid Auroch. There's a person called the American government, and he might be mentally disabled. Well, I represent that government. Don't worry, boy. I'm in a fight right in front of them, but okay. You can't relate to the girl who says poopy? I mean, can you? I don't know, I kind of like a girl who just says shit when they're upset over something not going their way. Poopy just sounds fake. Like is your mom standing 5 feet behind you? When am I running for president?
So you gave the sphere to the youth league, yeah?
We probably got another 8, depending on who you like, 4 to 8 years.
The Aurochs have all joined the youth league.
Well, officially at least. And Walker hasn't joined up yet.
Can't blame him, yeah? His kid's popping out any minute, you know. Now's not the time for him to be fussing around with politics.
Fussing, you say?
Sorry, but it feels like they just hired the people from the food truck outside the studio to do the Auroch lines.
I am Becklem. I've been dispatched to Besaid by Youth League headquarters. I'm here to pound some fight into these pathetic slackers.
I wish you would have stopped right there.
He's 100 times stricter than Walker.
You must be awfully confident in your strength if you're skipping training just to flap your lips like that. So,
what if she is the mom? You mean Riku? I mean,
all really made of, then.
She's hitting it well.
Oh no way. He's kidding. What do we do now?
Is no one among you man enough to break my
Why are
record?
we having a meeting on a 90-degree slope hill?
You're pathetic.
Seems like an odd choice of a place.
Okay, he's creeping me out.
Put on
Seriously.
strobe lights and walk into the Epilepsy Foundation. You can get a tactical nuke really quick. What is this logic?
Stop that at once! The age of temples and prayers is over. It's about time you let go of those musty old traditions.
People in this village have to go up this hill every single time, don't they?
Summoners either.
That looks like hell.
Yes, summoners are a thing of the past.
Telling you like a chicken breast to be deep fried?
Hold it right there!
Can do.
Whose calm do you think this is, Buster?
There are no more Aeons to summon. Summoners are worthless now.
You will take those words back.
I will. If you
Can't take him
succeed in
serious with that
proving
mask.
your worth to me. Well, what do you say?
Yo. Prove my worth to you? You're just a dick. Why would I do that? But I have to because game. Subtitles are back? Shit. Gun down fiends and make your way to the beach within the time limit. Score high and put Becklem's record to shame. Score more than 500 points and make your way to the beach. Me in the action.
The way you twaddled on before, you had best break my record. Now, begin!
I don't trust men who wear masks that don't blink. What? How do I... How do I shoot? Maybe I should have done the tutorial. I thought it was going to be regular combat. I'm trying trigger buttons. Face button. Oh. Chad, do you think pulling the triggers is the first thing I thought of? Or do you think that you have no faith that I didn't think trigger equals gun? What is this? Okay, we're gonna have to restart this. Is this like their attempt to do Parasite Eve again? I like that are like, hey, let's do a challenge where you kill wildlife. Actually, triggers are not used at all, chat. That's why you gotta press B, then A. B to lock on, A to shoot. Oh. I can't see the thing, game. There's a camera. You hate how Waka speak? Hey, that's just their culture, man. This makes no sense. Well, okay, let's do that tutorial because I had no idea how that freaking works. Oh, never mind. Alright, that seemed like it worked that time. Peeta's gonna be so pissed. Not that it matters, but... sometimes she won't shoot! You gotta be a certain distance away. Minimum safe distance? Apparently so. Not right now, Dex. I can't throw your toy. I'm killing other animals. Dex, not right now. I'm killing a giant bird. Can't. This is a really shit minigame. I have no ammo. I can't do anything. Well, how do I get ammo if I can't kill anything? You get ammo from killing things. Who would live on this godforsaken island? Well, I guess I just have to die then. Can you kill me faster, please? Now come back! I'm supposed to die already. Thank you. Score down. I know the score go down pretty heat, but it's getting more ammo. That was throwing me off. Probably area chat. It's fine. That gives you 13 bullets. I don't think I got that chance last time. Oof. My ammo. Gotta hurry. I have more beasts of nature to kill. Technically, these don't count as, like, righteous animals. These are all fiends, right? It's not evil. That's one way of looking at it, right? They're not animals, they're fiends. They turn into fireflies when they die. Oh. But how did I use the dual shot? I got a special power. Oh, Ah. I'm shooting backwards, but hitting the one in front of me. I got a dual shot thing, I don't know how to use it. Oh, okay, that switches between it. Okay, I think I understand how this actually works now. You can't do too many shots in one category or else you run out. Yeah, this would be a shit Parasite Eve remaster if it worked this way. Ah, you ruined my streak. You get 6 shots before reloading? Okay. I think I accidentally used like my good death shot or something. Ah. Oh. I just gotta beat his score in time, right? So I just gotta get there before the time runs out. I don't know what his score is, though. Oh, let's use death on that thing. $500? Shit, I'm not even close.
I see the High Summoner got low marks. You may be on the League's side, but as far as I'm concerned, you'll only get in our way.
Decided to accept my challenge. Challenge? Yeah, sure, why not? Still only counts as 1. What a douche. Didn't pick up that last time either. Yeah, I literally gave you this peaceful world you live in now, and you're doubting me? My boyfriend died for this. How long does this actually take to get this many points? Jesus Christ. Oh, anyway, I started blasting. This is the epitome of that meme, isn't it? Unfortunately, we're not, you know, Danny DeVito. But keeping the chain going, I'm trying. Sometimes they fuck you over with how the camera works. Uh-oh. Whew. We have to literally let you farm your points here now, I think. This is the worst Contra I've ever played, chat. I've got a pretty big chain bar going. Uh oh, no. No. Oh, you murderous fucking shithead. I'm gonna build it all up. For her neutral special, Yuna wields a gun, you know, pretty much. Can't summon shit anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this. You also have to do a lot of shooting of enemies off screen, if you noticed. Whatever intern played this, I hope he didn't get a better job. Well, we just gotta keep it. We got 4 more minutes. Maybe we can do it. No, you're not the first to make the Parasite Eve joke, just so you know. Hope you didn't think that was original. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Believe, chat. Believe. I think the big stone guy gives you a pretty big boost in points, right? Oh, no, no, no! I went for the chest. I knew the camera was gonna fuck me. Imagine if the entire game played like this, chat. $50 points as the stone guy? That's not enough. Not yet, anyways. If I can get to 450, maybe. Stone guy's 15? Oh, crap. We're almost, it was 500, right? Alright, we need to go. Stone guy can be my last one. Here we go. What does this prove exactly? That we're a big tough girl. That's literally what we're doing. Is this the one about the ghost soccer player from the future? Shh. We're saving that spoiler for later.
Take that!
Skill you may have, but I find it hard to believe you defeated Sin. You, obviously, had some
I
help.
did, from my friends.
That's nothing. In like 20
My
years from now, there's gonna be a
successful
Marvel
because
movie where
my
all the
friends
girls get
and
their
the
own
Aeons
special scene.
supported me along the way.
Then you'll believe.
And they still do. Memories of the time we spent together make me strong. I won't stand here and let you call that strength useless.
Must your kind always prattle on about your precious memories?
I like this guy. Tell everyone that they need to shut the hell up about the corny stuff.
He's got some nerve.
Sore loser.
Happy you got to perform in front of a stadium of people? Hey, what did you do? Congrats. Here's a bonus for scoring more than 500 points and reaching level 2. You scored the Enigma plate. He's not impressed by killing the God of Death, though. Especially when it's a girl. Feeling better. Nice work, Uni. Way to put that mass reject in its place. She says that we wear these. I think there's one more mission somewhere we can do. Wild Chocobo chase. And but now we get 2. Sell those tickets and Wild Chocobo chase. We'll do the Wild Chocobo chase, chat. LeBlanc, Persona 5 reference? No, different with LeBlanc, whoever that is. Wanna ride a hover? No thanks. I wanna ride the Chocobo thing.
I'm sorry, but you won't be able to go chocobo riding. I see. Sorry to bother you.
That's a recognizable voice. Don't you want to hear the Chocobo theme for this game, chat? My murder bot isn't for sale. What else is it gonna do? It's got a big knife in one of its arms. That is a toy Chocobo. Isn't the craftsmanship superb? Real Chocobos say work. They're just like, one's like the European species of Chocobo, the other is the Japanese species. That's all. That's the only difference. But I'm afraid it's not for sale. Makima's still looking this way. I think it's watching me. Yeah, I would not want to have like dinner or whatever where there's like a deranged looking murder bot over there with a knife. Too fast to ride and really enjoy the scenery, but there's no quicker way to get around, huh? Don't need any of this. However, we'll buy another Iron Bangle. There's a strength and defense by 5, magic. I'll hold my money for now. You need Metal Chocobo in your life? Well, it's one YouTube search away. You had to play 13-2 for that one. Sad girl, tell me your sadness.
You aren't Lady Una by any chance?
Oh god, she's a rugrat.
I am.
I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
You were the little, black girl in Rugrats, right? I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Square has been hitting people who upload soundtracks in their games, I know.
You can't be Callie?
That's right. You really do remember me.
Who?
Remember Callie? We met her 2 years ago on the Mihen High Road. The little girl that was so looking forward to the calm.
Oh,
you doing
sort of. Oh, yeah, okay.
I came to ride a chocobo. I've wanted to ride one for
So,
as
yeah, I
long
remember
as
that
I
now.
can remember.
You don't see too many chocobos these days. Everybody rides hovers.
So tasty.
Yeah. On top of that, I hear there's a chocobo hunting fiend prowling around.
Yeah, I killed that
This
last
isn't a
time,
very
though.
good place for poor little chocobos anymore.
Maybe they're gone for good.
Even the Chocobo gets an ass shot. None of us can finish the word, apparently. Want to help Callie catch the chocobo? Of course. One vested, thank you for the sub, that voice. Yeah, the girl? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or you mean me? Your mission, catch the chocobo for Callie. Follow Captain Riku's instructions. They made me read that word out loud. And bring that winged whirlwind to justice. It's the quest of a lifetime. There you go, chat. This is your kind of mission. Capture the chocobo.
It went this way!
I'll take a look around the agency. Well, we clearly ain't here, honey. Man, they really liked the horn section for this soundtrack, didn't they? Girl had the world's largest growth spurt. Maybe she was just had a bad diet before.
I'll get that chocobo.
Stick with Riku as you make your way down the high road. Maybe you should nab some of those feathers along the way. Lose sight of the chocobo and everything is a minigame now, chat. I mean, I don't have a sprint button, you know.
Ooh, there it is.
An Assassin's Creed tailing mission.
Get that chocobo.
If only we could run it through with our hidden blade.
It's over there.
Sure. Apparently, Riku has a vision problem. How did she see that right there? Like, oh, clearly.
Ooh, there it is. Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
No, we're never listening to you again. Do you hear that song? Despacito. I think they said Despacito.
It's over there.
Wait, let's see if it. Let's hold on and hear the lyrics. Come on. It sounded literally like someone saying Despacito. This is Chocobo penis music? Exactly. Someone else got my reference from last night. Did I just leave them behind? Whoops. See, there it was.
Stay close to me.
I said that last night? Yeah, I said this. A lot of this game's soundtrack sounds like penis music. And no one else in chat got the reference.
It's over there.
I want to know what she's saying. No, the feathers keep going. No. Bullshit, it got away. The timer wasn't... I don't have a sprint button game. Hope this isn't supposed to be this game's Chocobo theme. No, there's a proper Chocobo theme, I think. I don't know if I really even need to bother getting the feathers. I don't know.
It's over there.
Get this girl some glasses. Final Fantasy has the best music. Not always the weird sequels. No, sometimes they have yo Ride on this chocobo, ride on the chocobo.
It went that way.
Now we get Despacito chocobo.
It's over there.
No. One of these times she's gonna be true, right though. We ban Quepo. You scored chocobo feather. Quepo from chat. You mean that word? No, I don't think that'd go over very well. I don't know what Quepo means though.
There it is. What did I tell ya? I'll watch the far end. No chocobos will get out that way.
I've got this end.
And that leaves me to catch it.
Yuna, just so you're aware, we don't want you to shoot it. Chocobo rodeo. The chocobo will try to escape by running to your left, your right, or even straight at you. Don't let it get through. Wear the chocobo down by repeatedly blocking its path and then capture it. Like, oh. Why are they so desperate? Because we gotta make a little girl happy, alright? Man, I love serious video games. Am I doing the right thing? It's making a jingle that makes me sound like I'm getting it right. Maybe we just here for the song, chat. That's it. I love the dancing, kung fu bots in the background just sitting there for reasons. Chocobo's lost its concentration. Now you can easily tell which way it will go. It's hurting itself in its confusion. Bought 2 more games today. One was Rage 2. I got that game for free recently on Epic Store. The other one was actually good. Hit it with a cattle. Throw a lasso around it or something. Whoop. Oops. That's the first miss. You for real?
Maybe it's just me, but this is starting to chap my hide.
You're right, sister.
Come back here, bird brain!
Where'd that chocobo? Riku might be able to spot it if you stumble across any suspicious areas.
Oh, where'd it go this time?
All this for a fucking bird.
Aha! Look! Over there! Let's hurry!
Why couldn't the child's mother do this for her? Bad parenting, you know. Also, thank you, Green, over the sub.
Huh? It's gone.
For such scrawny legs, it sure can run.
It's a chocobo.
Oh,
A sequel.
that way! That way!
Final Fantasy, play Despacito.
Way over there!
Ouchies, my ankle. How does she keep those shoes that clearly don't fit her on all the time? Used to use chocobos for power. Yeah, they did have them in like hamster wheels, didn't they? 1,000 gil on the road, why not? Chocobo, you got me. Swore. I don't think... Are Chocobos endangered now? Is that why we're going to so much trouble? Chocobo is downright exhausted. Tell me about it. All you have to do is chase it down for an easy capture. Or probably the real rodeo begins. Good luck. The worst episode of Pokemon ever.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him. We need to think of something else.
Come on, Ash, just use a Pokeball. Do I like Chocobos? I don't like putting this much work into them. Go back here. And now it's getting... What? There's been no fights for this entire thing until now. Everyone rides hover cars now. So they're like the horses, they're turning all the Chocobos into glue. Choco glue. Stop, you godforsaken thing. Bad news. The Chocobo just managed to escape. Want to try the Chocobo hunt again? Okay, at least it started at this point.
There's got to be a better way.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him.
Almost had an
We need to
aneurysm.
think of some...
Convince the robot to kill. Talk to the hover guy at this point. He's not. He's back at the other place. Okie dokie. Okay, going towards it is a bad guy. He's down the far end of the road. Behind me or ahead of me?
Well, we won't get anywhere running...
Alright, we'll do that then. We'll use machines to take it down. I bet you're just dying to hear all about the high road. Nope. Is that a Chocobo? I haven't seen one on the high road in forever. Did I finally catch it? Never know. We're still working on that one. I've been told to talk to the hover car guy, but I can't. There's no talking to him to be done. Alright, no, never mind. I had to do it twice. Makes perfect sense. Do you think they could only afford trumpets for the sound effect, the soundtrack? What an intimidating pose. Yes, run it over. This was the plan all along.
Finally.
You know, I don't think I'd want the little kid to be able to ride on this thing that's clearly a wild animal.
Hey, your friend's in hot water.
She had another Chocobo herself, did she? Did they just give us they gave us a very long-range panty shot of that kid. I am sickened. Didn't need that one.
Yuri, come on!
Quepo. Chad, quit trying to make this Quepo a thing. It ain't gonna happen. Again, stop giving me the upskirts.
You can't!
But there isn't time.
I jumped out of an airship onto a floating, island at the beginning of the game, and I can't do this.
We'll try and buy you some time. Lady Yuna, please hurry!
Piece of cake!
Let's go.
Oh, 2 minutes until Kid is eaten. What do you think, Chad? Are you chaos? No. Wild Wolf. Oh, it's not a Wild Wolf. Oversoul. I think it's just a buff it gets for some reason. I'm not sure why. It seemed like it helped it much.
All according to plan.
The warrior outfit that they wear makes them look like they're somehow Mad Max. I don't even know if I think I'm going the right way. Seems like I am. Handle the strength of the pack. Oversoul happens after you kill a certain number of each type of fiend, and then it just makes it stronger. Did I like Final Fantasy 15? It was okay. I mean, it's got its share of issues, but it was definitely a hell of a lot better than what we'd been getting previous with all the 13 games. So in that regards, yeah. But however, Final Fantasy 7 Remake blew it out of the water. And I'm hoping maybe 16 will be further developments in good taste in development. I'm kind of liking that for 16 they returned back to pure fantasy, because they have been stuck in like sci-fi for a while. Figure out why Riku sounds like a squeaky toy when she's hit. It's just what Tara Strong always sounds like.
You guys take it from here.
Thank you, coward.
Let's clean up.
Think we'll get Final Fantasy 16 news at E3? Well, I'd hope so. Since they haven't announced it, I guess. Usually they only announce a game once they're like, well, generally have an idea when it's going to come out. Should probably power break you, shouldn't I? You seem like a physical type of guy. Kat, I want to point something out. Do you think this thing is like an example of an extremely split cleft palate? It's not supposed to look like that. Wait, is power break not working? Okay, power break don't work. Guard, maybe armor break then. Okay, armor break seems to work. Put a mental battle. Do I have mental break yet? Right now I just want to make it so physical attacks will just do a number on it. Oh yes, go for the gooch. Oh no, it's just dead.
Turned on.
What? Excuse me?
She looks happy.
Why's the game asking me if
Whatever
I'm
works
turned
for
on
her.
after a monster just gave me a goatsy looking, you'll bent over. How to make a little girl happy. Oh, thank you for the victory vibe. What's up, Salty? How you doing? Where'd my voice go? Got strained for a minute. You scored Selinga, damn it. Kid's gonna break her neck? Yeah, there wasn't even a saddle on that. Still want to know what the tailpipes do. No exhaust comes out of them. Only catching chocobos were as easy as dispatching fiends. My legs are gonna fall off if I keep running around the high road like that. That was a fun side quest, so you kind of have to do them though if you want to see everything. It unlocks more stuff later on, you see. I think we had one somewhere else. Sell tickets. I think the Moonflow is the only one we got before the Yoga and Guado Salam. No, Shiking Moonshishinch. Right. Go to the Moonflow then. We're gonna sell tickets, chat. This sounds like a good thing. No one is asking for tickets. Oh god, there's more of them. They've multiplied. Shoe puff, shoe puff, shoe puff. Is there shoe puffs in this show? What show can they put on the middle of the boondocks? Save? Only cowards do that. And by that, I'll do it. I mean, there is autosave. You have to remember, chat, the game does autosave often. They want you to play this game more than once. If you want to see technically everything the game has to offer, you kind of have to. There's some things you lock yourself out of by doing decisions. Like, I'll never get to see what would have happened if I had given the... You remember when I had to give the orb to either the youth or the, the new Yevon? You have to play through it again if you want to see the cutscene you get for giving it to new Yevon. I'll bet shoe puffs have more hidden talent than those two-legged folk over there realize. You go, lady. Ride the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff.
No, I'm here to sell tickets.
Waiting.
I am on shoe puff doo-doo duty. It's rough, buddy. It's been a busy day. I guess I ride the shoe puff?
Ride the shoe puff. All aboard!
Oh, God. Imagine if you had one of these guys as a party member. Love the streams, man, and your content. The only person I watch on Twitch, an everyday treat. One love, man. Oh, well, damn. You're in a good mood today. Thank you. I am presently working. Shoe puff is still very big, yes. Get the help. Be in the show. Where to go, I can't make up my mind. Shoe puff launching. That was one of my favorite lines. Here, there's a show on the other bank. I was just there. I didn't see anyone activate anything. Your airship made me a wee bit queasy. Ouch, I'm so dizzy. Tolby's good Hypello hand went to find another band. Your flying machina gave us quite a shake. I fear we can no longer play our song. Oh, no, shit. Back. Scores of unsold tickets. I don't know how to activate this quest. Latest opposite of those bandits terrorizing the Moonflow are Sphere Hunter washouts. No, I don't want to go to Guadosalem. Talk to the Tobly on the South Shore? I thought I did.
Going technical!
Oh, that hurt. At some point they'll say something that doesn't cringe. Aren't these monsters based off some kind of legend? You know, the snake for a tail thing? Your phone just set up a bedtime routine for me? Why? Good question.
Duck soup!
Has
Duck
it...
what?
Duck soup? What? They're chimeras, yeah, but, has anyone, speaking of your phones doing things that, you know, depress you, has anyone else been depressed by whenever Google sends you, like, hey, this is the places you've been this month, and then it's like you've been at home the entire month because, you know, locked down everything? That's fun to see, isn't it? Why did I turn that feature on again?
Right? All aboard!
Just stop doing that entirely. I think you can, you know, unsubscribe from that service. But it just like here's your recent, you know, travel activity. Just maybe you gone a few miles from your house to the store or something. I'm asking for tickets. Maybe back here? I think totally... Okay, maybe it's over here.
Ooh, I'm in big trouble. I'm supposed to host a seriously sizable show here. But the tickets aren't selling. We'll end up with an empty house.
Wacko's
That's like
back,
a full
chat.
house with none of the people. What do you say? Will you help me sell tickets, that is?
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
You know, I think... Wow. You know, I just realized that's actually a human.
I leave pricing to you. You can
Jesus
cash in and sell
Christ.
high.
Oh, I don't like using the term manlet, but my god.
Oh, thank you,
That's probably even the outfit of the manlet. So sell tickets, right? What? I mean, that's a human. I thought that was like a bird thing, but when you actually get to see up close, it's just a human wearing an outfit. But my god, they don't even come up to like Yuna's hip. Talk to people along the south and north banks of Moonflow with X and sell as many tickets as possible. The base price is 1,000 gil. But if you can sell the tickets off at a higher price, the profits are yours. Am I a ticket scalper right now? Yeah, the Scalpers 3. We're bold of you, game. Tickets simply do not share. I think Tobly will give me a break on tickets to his show. 1,500 gil. Yeah, well, maybe next... Alright, I'm bad at scalping. I'll wait. $1,500. Deal. Ah. Yeah, the kid. She had no choice. Well, as long as I'm stuck here, I guess I can, yeah, it's gonna be 1,500. Ah. It's a limited time thing, you know. Maybe they're trying to teach me something. You pops have more hidden talents. Oh my word, you have tickets to the, 1,000. There you go. Just because you got 2 kids with you. You want to use... You want info to use? No, I'm fine. I made a $500 profit. I'm already a winner.
Right. All aboard!
I feel like scum, chat. We should be like going onto Sphera eBay and using that instead. Exclusive Shoe Puff show tickets going now. Only serious bidders, please. Kids can get a discount, huh? There you go. Now we gotta make. Now we gotta. Our profits back to 0. Gotta make up for that. There's a kid, chat. Where to go? Where to go? I can't make up my mind. You know about this great show. Usually prefer a bargain, but it's fun to splurge every once in a while. Oh, splurger, huh? Yuna is a bad salesman. Yo, I'll go if it was cheap. $1,000. Who's gonna buy tickets? Ah. I'd like to see Tobler's upcoming show. Maybe I'll learn something. 1,500. Alright, back in profit, boys. You're the last one. You're on the other bank, you know? I'd like to see that. I got a ticket. One more. A reasonable enough price. Alright, we made $1,000, chat.
Well, did you sell? The tickets, I mean.
We did all right.
We couldn't sell them all.
Not a bad sell-through. In fact, it's good for beginners. Oh, yes, before I forget. I've got to pay you your profits. And here it is, the promised sphere, all for you.
Scored the gun mage dress sphere. And seething cauldron. Wako is experiencing a sugar rush.
I guess it's worth trying anything.
Well then, many
Wonder
thanks
what
for your
world
help.
life is like to just go around staring everyone in the crotch because you're at that height. Alright, mission complete. Splendid, 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 and it's all thanks to the gull wings, yup. Thank you for the ticket, Shields. Let's go take a long bath because we're scum. I think we have one more side mission and then we go to Guado Salam. I mean, what does he think we are? Some kind of volunteer organization? What that show really is. Does this game have a plot? No, it has a plot, but it also has these side missions you gotta do. They're usually really short little mini games though. Are we done with all? No, Shiking Musicians. Alright, I know where they're at actually then. Scalpers, people like you make me sick. Well, they do. The game forced my hand. I had no choice. And when you're forced in that situation, you gotta turn a profit. Capitalism, you know? Can't sell at a loss. We Guado have made many enemies. Now we have fled Guado Salam and the once proud Guado have been scattered. Yeah, you were kind of dicks. Why can't anything exciting happen? I am so bored. not dare impede High Summoner. Feel free to proceed to Bavel if you like. That's the road to Bavel, huh? Oh, sweet. This is where we made out underwater with our boyfriend. What was his name again? You have spoken with Lord Trummel. He is at the spring deep in the woods. I'm just here to, like, yo Mushishinch, find Mushishinch. Yeah, I know what his name is, Chad, but Luna, Yuna never learned it. She always called him. I want to go to the Calm Lands, so we gotta go back. Tea dust. Ugh. That is threatening up there, whatever the hell that is.
Hello, Goldwings. Good to see you.
Looks like the Gullwings are famous now.
Chief Tobley told us the Goldwings are very kind, yes? They will do anything
I just
you
scalp
ask.
tickets, you know.
I guess
I'm not sure how kind I am.
What kind of favor?
Chief throwing a festival, singing and dancing in celebration.
Oh.
We're seeking musicians for a troupe, yes. Where could they be?
So, you want us to help you find them?
Can you do me a favor and say the word
You
Mississippi?
Goldwings.
Mississippi.
Thank you. If you find musician, give them this letter, yes?
Well, I know where they're at. They're at the Moonflow. I believe is right down here. That's the Guadalajara. We can get on the airship and go back that way. Can you call this Final Fantasy stripper player? Sure, do that. Do whatever you need to. Favorite viewer is here. I have a favorite viewer, you say. Sphere hunting. Why can't we just stick to sphere hunting? Did you manage to play the Sphere Break? I did play it, and I played it once, and I'll never play it again. The Moonflow. You take this game seriously when in 2003 I'm still a teenager back then. Hey, it's easy to take everything seriously when you're a teenager, including yourself.
Right. All aboard!
I want one of these guys to be the main villain. Oh no, you're getting old? Nah, you're fine. You three, I've got a job for you. Is this not the who you want me to give the letter to? There's only musicians I know of. Maybe there was something else that I had to do up there. Maybe it was in Macalania Woods.
Right.
Crap.
All aboard!
Macarena? Hey, that's Titus's joke. Don't steal it. You're cooler than that. That was some great localization, right? In this fantasy world where that song doesn't exist. He just knew about it. I guess we'll go back to Makalani and see what the hell that was all about. Alright, search for musicians living in Macalania Woods. Okay, they live in the woods. Find the musicians. after playing so much Valheim, I'm like, hey, do I need to cut any of these trees down? Some of this crystal wood. Good evening, moo bitches. That's a very aggressive way of coming into the stream. Can you kill one of them at the very least? Thank you. They took overdrives out of this game, didn't they? I'm just now realizing I've never gotten a single overdrive yet. Did you find Waka? Not yet, I have not found Mr. Waka. Pretty sure he's in it though. Oh shit, I need to like do a bigger heal. These guys have one attack. Or
You okay?
I'm trying to keep up with chat at the same time, and it's very difficult.
Everyone
He's
stay
here in
strong.
Makalania. Well, then we'll find him soon. I don't think he counts as a musician, though. Casting life on Riku that makes you laugh? You mean casting the spell that brings her back from death? I mean, sure, I think it's hilarious too. Vigor's a stronger form of prey? Yeah, but it only works on one person. Not seeing any musicians. Nothing but like flying worm things here. He's a side quest. Maybe that happens later then. You capture some monsters in the airship, you can unlock a cool class that can be immune to all damage, and that probably takes a long time though. Yeah, I'm not too worried about you doing that. You dick, you took my magic power. What's the dress sphere you get for that? They've apparently added a lot of new stuff for this game since I played it. Is it the fight in a tournament against monsters in the airship?
So what's next?
Oh, that kawaii'd my heart. Big kawaiis. Or no, it's Doki Doki, right? Doki Doki'd my heart. He did the idol thing. You know, I was told there'd be musicians in these woods. Does that mean the sendings are completely stopped? I don't really know how it works now without summoners. Who actually is doing the sending? But then again, that aspect of the world never really made a lot of sense because there were only like a handful of summoners, and there's people dying all over the world at any given moment. They couldn't all be sent. I make chats doki doki go thump thump. Remember this thing? It was a boss at one point. Guess what we're doing? We're not doing that right now. Yeah, everyone's just dying and turning into monsters now. I guess that's what you got to look forward to. Mommy, what happens when we die? Well, now the summoners are all gone. You get to turn into a vicious, mindless beast that will kill anything that comes near it. See that fish? That might be you one day. So do your chores. Yeah, well, it's inescapable at this point. You're just gonna die and turn into a fiend. Or you might become one of those unsent people who just like hang around even though they're technically dead. You like that old bosses are casual enemies now? I mean, they couldn't really make any new monster designs except for a few new boss fights here and there. Yeah, the far plane's still accessible, but you only got sent to the far plane if the summoner sent you. Ow, ow, stop it. It hurts. Pain. Can you hurry up and kill something so I don't have to deal with as many of attacks? Yeah, we're running. We're running. Every enemy's magic attack is always multi-hit now. No one just gets attacked singularly. At least let you run pretty much easily. Well, just with a click of the button. Okay, Yuna's dead. I need ether badly. Sometimes you just get that enemy combo chat that just wombos you. I have still not found any musicians in the worst. I'm beginning to think I'm not going to. Maybe they're back here. Before we go there, let's check that other spot. No more Riku's ass? I mean, if that's what you're here for, it's a PS2 level ass. I don't think you're gonna get much out of it. You came here from Guarusalam. Any of you play the trumpet? Woods are the only sanctuary that remains of those of us doomed to destruction. Oh, there's one over there, I think. They're truly forest elves now.
What business do you have with me?
Oh no, they did not give this guy a Native American accent and a headdress, did they?
Do you think you can help him out?
I must speak with my friends.
Yes, pale face.
It is not my right to decide for them. A moment, please. How strange. I cannot hear their voices. Their minds must be closed.
What do you mean?
The spirits of my friends often become butterflies and drift through the woods.
Sorry about that.
If it is no trouble, why don't you seek them out and ask them yourself?
Find Donga and Pukutak. Somewhere in the woods, they have taken the form of whirling circles of butterflies. Enter the circles and they will return to their true forms. Friends and I use the power of these woods to become blue butterflies. We close our minds and rest our hearts and take wing on the woodland breeze. Look around you, there is a circle right over there. Passing through each circle should be enough to awaken my friends. Those circles over yonder belong to our young. Donga and Pukutak are the ones you must seek. Return here once you have found both of my friends. How many minigames? There are many. Goodness gracious, what a start. You nearly stopped my little heart. Fuck this part? You hated that much, do you? Are you Donga? No fuss about it. Keep it simple, will ya? They literally just shrunk down the models and said it was their young. Oh, those are clearly our children, not just a shrunk down model. Wide-eyed smile of a child is a truly priceless treasure. Must these children perish along with the woods too? Yes, the Ronzo are coming to eat you. Will we ever go back? Came from Guadalajara. Got Seymour killed all the Ronso? Apparently not. There were some that weren't at the mountain. Now we go back to the woods and hope to find butterflies. There's some right now. Did everyone behave themselves? Yeah, they've all been good children. Oh, Kimuri's small. He manned it. That is essentially was their argument, wasn't it? Small Ronso. Kimari had manlet rage that entire game. You never even realized it. This is literally if Pokemon had waifus in it. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people who are into Pokemon, you'll already waifu-eyes several Pokemon characters. Mario only 5'11". Yep, all the Ronso ladies swipe, they don't swipe the right, and you'll swipe right on him. His bio like Kimori CEO. And with it, showing off the abs where he works all the time, and still they got that 5'11" hanging over his head. Miss me becoming a scalper? The game made me do it. Not my fault. I didn't even make much of a profit. It's like, what, 1,000 gil in profit. That doesn't even buy a high potion. How they hitting them? I mean, there's been trust. I mean, that's how it always is with the turn-based stuff in Final Fantasy games. It's just an animation that plays out and you're hitting their hitbox. Why would I insult Pokemon? Did I? I don't think I did. Riku is Pikachu. Okay, you take that back. One of those two characters is actually useful. And is less cringe. I should probably check on my abilities I'm currently learning with these three. She's learning full life. Okay, that's good. And a full cure after that. Wait, I think I should learn full cure, then white magic level 2. Because I think holy is one of these three. Cast Berserk, Haste, Shell, and Protect on the party. Delay attack. That sounds a lot better. Well, not the Berserk part of it, though. I'll put that on. You'll learn that Excalibur. Concept of Gudra? What is a Gudra? Return to your former self. I need you to play music in a shitty band. Well, this is a surprise indeed. Whatever it is that you need. Gudra is a bug. I should have known. Of course it would be a Pokemon. So is anyone interested, you'll excited for that Pokemon open world game that's been shown off? Well, I know people are excited about it. I mean, to me, it looked very rough. I actually would have preferred them not show it off in that state. But it also kind of looks like, yeah, they played Breath of the Wild, like, yeah, we can do this. I didn't expect Pokemon to also become a Breath of the Wild clone. We should come up with a name for these so we don't just have to keep saying Breath of the Wild clone, just like we have Souls-like games. We need like a Breath-like game. We can shorten it and, save energy on syllables. Have any Gayashi greens for this bird? Nope. Pepe? What? Bow clone? Nah, that doesn't really get the message across. It's a kind of mix of open world and anime. Sounds addictive, doesn't it? We should use their water sword stuff on this. Or... oh, ice? Booyaka. Indeed. Whole 0 damage. Definitely ice then. We're talking about Pepe Le Pew and how those groups online who want him banned because they're saying... I noticed there's a lot of cartoon drama recently. I also heard the travesty that Lola Bunny has had a bit of a breast reduction. They took the fat titties away from the bunny rabbit that everyone got horny over. Am I the only one who didn't find, cartoon characters not sexy when I was a kid? I'm very confused by everyone else being, oh, my sex idol from my childhood is no more. I just thought they were funny. Speedy, well, Speedy's a, that's a bag of things. A lot of Looney Tunes things are, but they were made in like the 40s and 50s. You have to kind of just ignore them like you do your grandpa when he starts talking about, funny stuff. I mean, we've been making the joke that Pepe Le Pew is like almost like a rapist for like 20 goddamn years now. I was making that back in high school. Scored the accessory Icy Gleam. So everyone else is just now catching up and now being very offended over it. Back in the day, we could call anybody anything we wanted and no one complained. Well, not exactly. There were some complaints. Just that no one lost their job over it, usually. Or we didn't have the power to actually make any changes. Like, what did you do back then? You start a letter writing campaign or something, maybe. maybe you get the company to listen. Pepe was weird. He was just like a stereotypical Frenchman, like, or American view of a Frenchman from like the 40s and 50s. So of course, like, and just like you always. Hey, there was one version of that cartoon though where the girl cat does the same thing to him. So is that like a yes queen slay moment? Like, you go girl, you get that man. Yeah, I remember distinctly seeing one episode of Looney Tunes where the girl cat turns the tables on Pepe and just started doing the same thing to him. Where's the freaking... I guess maybe they're up there. Save though. Twitter is bored. Twitter is where you go when you... There's a reason I don't use Twitter very much. I think I'm better off without it. It's just where you go to like make your voice heard, and usually it's an angry voice, it seems. And I don't know about you, but I don't like people to hear my angry voice. I like people to like know me as me, not just me when I'm in like a rage. You're a sniper wolf simp growing up. I can understand that one. She is the femme fatale character. Welcome to Earth. No, it's welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. You go there for art tweets. I think 24/7 social media engagement just breaks people's brains. I agree, actually. I think people need to remember that having some parts of your life be only yours is, something you need in your life is very important. People put way too much of themselves online. You got Twitter for every single thought that enters your head. You got Instagram for every photo you take. You got YouTube videos for that. You got your job with there's that one for your job that I'd never use. And you got several others that do all the same things again and again. And it's just like nothing, after a while, nothing that you do is not online, and nothing belongs to yourself. It's what everyone can live through you. Right, is this all the butterflies I needed to find?
Huh? What can I do for ye?
Well?
Wasn't expecting that voice, well, you're...
I can help ye. If it's music that you're after,
this is offensive to the Scottish.
And the lads.
Deeply so. I demand the Twitter campaign. Get out of my force. Well, I guess if the Scots were okay with Shrek, then they're fine with that. I'm running out of places to look for butterflies. Did I find... Oh, I did find two. Is that not... Well, one of them was kind of tiny, though. There's one more I gotta find. Scottish, Native American. Wow, this trio here has got quite the... I don't know why they gave the weird, non-human things these voices, but they did. I guess I had to give it some voice. Could you imagine tripping and falling in this place? Just death. Maybe over here? Not that. You never used Facebook? No, I haven't been on... I have a Facebook account, but I have not used it in a long time. It's mainly just for like, for my mom to send me messages from time to time. I don't see any more butterflies, chat. Did I miss some somewhere? Guess we had to go through it again. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. There was one I was supposed to jump through. Dartigan, yeah, surprisingly, I have one. Move on. Trying to find butterflies right now. Don't need to fight anymore. All Moohugs. You guys are gonna run out of Moohugs eventually if you keep this up. Is this is your real voice and you are funny and witty without a script? Huh. Thank God someone acknowledged it. The real voice thing is easy enough to, you know, prove though. I just have to talk. But so many people think it's not. It's like, he's clearly using machines. I'll have you know I'm using currently existing voice modulation technology. You know, and my real voice is more like, you know, very, very high pitched. Squeaky. Irritating. But no, this is my voice. I don't do anything special to it. It just is what it is. But I'm glad that I'm actually more happy that you think I'm witty and funny without a script. Because even I don't believe that sometimes. Problem with Lola Bunny thing is that they attacked the one that started it. Wait, hold on, I gotta run from a fight before I read that comment again. Lola Bunny was the one that truly started furries. Oof. Here's a bitter question. If they ever remake Who Framed Roger Rabbit, what's gonna happen to Jessica Rabbit? There will be blood, chat. There will be fucking blood. She'll have blue hair and glasses and wear a frumpy sweater. Yeah, she'll actually be overweight and be all about body positivity. But I find it real hard to get impassioned over arguments with cartoons or about cartoon characters and their redesigns. I sound a lot like Moist Critical. I've had people say that before too. We're both just like deadpan snarkers, so that makes a lot of sense. What do? I didn't want to jump back over there, and I didn't. Oh, game.
Time to clean up! Right behind you.
Yeah, don't hate on Velma. Yeah, Velma's cool. She was the smartest one in the group. They wanted to remake Roger Rabbit, they would have to get WD and Disney. Well, they can actually just leave off one of those two. Like Disney. And do it on their own. You don't necessarily have to have Mickey Mouse in there. They can just come up with their own, creations. After all, like 99% of the creations in that original one were just, their own stuff. Can you send YouTube video links? You can't really send links in a Twitch chat. It's, for everyone's protection. But I have a Discord where you can, like, post, YouTube stuff. This is the problem, you don't say anything bad about Velma, but mentioning an alternate version of her and you got jumped on. There's an alternate version of Velma. Yeah, the thing is, it'd be weird and insulting if they made Velma sexy. She's supposed to be like the average down-to-earth girl. And she pulls it off. I still don't find the goddamn butterflies, I'm getting very irritated. I didn't see butterflies, chat. Maybe they're down here? Still technically no. Okay, maybe they're on that little... How dare you say Velma is not fucking hot? Well, she's not hot in the classical sense, how about that? She's obviously meant, that was supposed to be... What was there, Daphne? Velma obviously cleans up nice once you get her in a proper outfit and some makeup on. There they are. God damn it.
Oh dear, oh my, you startled me. Whatever could the problem be?
I have a favor to ask.
No, I do not mind at all. We'll play our songs and have a ball.
Alright, play me your music. We're playing your show as soon as the three of us are back together. You're here, though. Knowing we'll soon be united has me feeling so excited. Kill all those who talk in rhymes.
My friends do not seem to object.
Thank you, Paleface.
We will help you totally.
We shall present a great event.
We'll get them all a real
This almost
gas,
makes up
you'll
for stealing
see,
our
eh?
land.
Yes, it will be a brilliant finale for our doomed kind.
That's a downer.
If only all the faith had stayed, the woods would never ever fade.
But it looks like we'll be meeting our end someday soon.
Last Scotsman chat. What species are these? I don't know. They're just like spirit creatures, I think, who like to play in music, and they're apparently dying out because we got rid of the faith. The faith in in Final Fantasy X. Why do they sound happy that they're going extinct? Maybe their life is miserable. All right, chat. Time to go to Chateau. We've been waiting long enough tonight. Their fate. That means it's their choice. That is the incredible. You spoke two sentences and they contradict each other perfectly. It's fate. No, it's their choice. That's when you try to sound edgy and cool, but you just end up sounding like an idiot. Do I not remember Tomb Raider? What are you talking about? Of course I remember Tomb Raider. Glad we found those musicians, but what's this Doom business about? I'm making me dying. Clap Velma's cheeks. Clap them, sure, why not? But they probably make a nice yo sound. What do you got me saying? Stop it. Where Miller was like, sacrifice was their choice, fate is yours. Which Tomb Raider are we talking about here? I don't remember every single detail from them. Go to the Guado Salon. Change into those uniforms and charge or rather sneak your way into Chateau LeBlanc. Do the French not believe in the letter C? I feel like that's supposed to be Chateau LeBlanc, not LeBlanc. But they pronounce it as LeBlanc. Your Killick is a mess. Sounds like it's turned into a major flashpoint between New Yevon and the Youth League. Can't believe how old this is. It's even older, though. Could care less about spheres, but the people who do care will shell out Major Gill. Missed the big sphere scramble in Killick. Damn shame. PS1 Tomb Raider remake? Oh, I didn't play those. I've only played... The only Tomb Raider games I played are the newer ones. The last three. You are in luck, my lady. I have just the thing. Quite new, quite new. Granted, this data may not be of much value to you. Still, there are other uses for such morsels. If you were to buy the data from me, you would then sell it to another who wants it. A substantial profit, of course. It's a steal at 10,000 gil. You've nothing to lose. I don't have exactly enough. I don't think I want to pay the money for it, though. Unless I have to. Also, GMC, give it a sub to Sunamidashir. I probably butchered your name, but hey. You can use those emotes now. Conrad Roth. I know you know about law. Okay, no, I remember Conrad. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you. I don't know what you're trying to get at, though.
I hope this works.
Worry after we're caught.
Okie dokie, let's change.
Hold on, I want to go to the magical sky heaven. What happened to that sphere stolen from Kilika Temple? It's a dumb line that misunderstood what sacrifice is. I don't think that's technically wrong though. I mean, I get the point he's trying to make with it. Sacrifice is, a loss you choose to make, while loss is actually something that's usually, happen and you didn't want it to happen. Or you had no choice in making it. So it's even more painful, is what he's saying. They were wearing the uniforms in the ship. Why did they have to change? Well, they took them off when they came down here for some reason. Sorry, I can't let you in. The far plane has grown unstable, and only the Guado know how it might be restored. I see. The Guado actually do maintenance on Heaven?
I hope this works.
Worry after we're caught.
Okie dokie, let's change.
I mean, they're looking at you. They're gonna see this. Did you see those girls change up there into our uniforms? Nobody steals from the Gull Wing. Sneak into Chateau Leblanc and take back what's rightfully yours. I mean, I don't really have a disagreement with that quote that you're going for, Jim.
Huh?
Reporting for duty.
Thanks?
Another smashing success.
We're not done yet. Where's the sphere?
Yeah, for some reason she's able to just move in and live in Seymour's old house.
Anything for you, love.
Now I finally know the location of Vegnagun. Spira is in for a rough ride. Take care.
Yes, love.
And no wonder he'd be walking with a limp.
Oh, how long must we be apart? These days without you are not easy on me, love.
He's a heartless chat. I knew it. She got the tattoo and everything. Can't unsee Heartless from you mentioning it last session. Well, it's the truth. Still got all that fruit set off from last time. I knew it was fake.
The boss is a different person when that Nuge guy shows up, huh?
Suppressing her natural charm and acting like some housewife, she must be tense. You.
No, she's just trying to get a man.
Chambre and tend to your duties.
What duties?
You know.
Ever been into fake fruit? No, but I once drank apple vinegar, thinking it was apple cider. I mean, apple juice. Boss hates to be kept waiting. Got it, then move. What are you waiting for? Go give the boss your full attention. And someone was asking why she runs with a hump, because they're using the character model and animation of an enemy design. So yeah, she got poor posture. You hate Waka? Why? He seems like he's a decent dude after he, dropped all the racism. He's gonna be a dad, and he's apparently slightly chubby. Oh, that time already, is it? Don't hold back, huh? Okay, that is not a bed you sleep in. That is a bed that you all day fucking on that. I'm sorry, but there is no sleeping that is to be had in a bed like that. It'd be weird. She even has a statue made of him.
I'm waiting.
Here it is, the hottest thing you've ever seen in a game before, chat. So Cross-eyed, thank you for the raid with 8 people. Thank you. Just in time for like the best part of the game, right? Duty calls. Give LeBlanc the massage of a lifetime. Watch her reaction and adjust your technique accordingly for peak pleasure. Objective. Satisfy LeBlanc. Let me prove that I know how to make a lady your toes curl. Select a massage point.
Oh! Not there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're good.
What? A little salt with the sugar, that's what they say. Also, thank you for the sub to Pikmin, GMZ. Oh, we've turned orgasms into Minesweeper, chat.
That hurts.
Not good.
Ah, there. Oh.
That hurts.
I just blew the bad reaction.
That's nice. Oh.
You know, we could be playing Honey Pop right now and getting a much better deal out of this.
Where are you groping?
Your lower lumbar.
Oh. You've got the wrong spot. That is good. When did you get so good at this?
Nah, I've always been.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. Oh, right.
No, you're supposed to take your clothes off for a massage. You join the scene playing? Perfect timing, exactly.
Such a manly man.
How am I doing today? Wanted to give some back with a raid? Oh, well, I'm fine. I just had a bunch of phone calls from people talking about my car's extended warranty today.
That godly smile.
That was the highlight of my day before the stream.
If only there was some miracle sphere. Something that could make him truly happy. What I wouldn't give.
Sounds exciting. Well, it's a normal occurrence. Everyone gets those calls. We'd like to talk about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, I'm that good?
Powers you didn't know, Yuna. Is this Final Fantasy X too? How did you guess?
Sleep again. One massage.
You have so many questions? Don't. That's all meant to be goofy.
We've been waiting for her to, because she had something important to tell us.
We'll just have to keep waiting.
Mr. Dartigan, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Well, they're paying me now to send these robocalls.
Which?
The back of the living room. The same one as always.
Back of the living room. Yuna has no cheeks. Well, she's in a different person's skin right now, so don't be able to judge too harshly. Same room we was in before. Go make sure the switch panel is working. Okay. You mean you were just there? You could have done such a thing. Like scam calls? Yeah, they're just robocalls asking about your. We'd like to get in touch. We've been trying to get in touch with you. Your car. They'll call you. They send these calls out even if you don't own a car. You get them about your car's extended warranty. They're just fishing for someone dumb enough to fall for it. So you'll like, oh well, you need to pay to keep your warranty from expiring, sir.
What does it do? Huh?
That's it? What a letdown.
Whoa! Riku!
Do you need a massage?
Whose idea was that?
It wasn't real and your car's warranty is still valid? Exactly. Wait, you didn't send the money, did you?
I've had
this thing on too long. Let's change.
Yes, yeah, totally. It's weird when they take the outfits off and they're wearing less. I mean, not really. I mean, that just they're more naked with those outfits off. Is what I meant to say. Also, thank you GMC for the sub to Goku.
Quiet! This is a covert operation. Over.
It's hard to use words because the game is destroying reality and logic.
How dare you speak to your leader like that?
It's like, let's change, suddenly more naked.
Shut up already!
Who's there?
Is that really how we got found out?
The gull wings!
Uh-oh.
Take out Dr. Goon, his name was. Excalibur. Finally, we get to use it. Could have stayed in costume. Nope, it was changing you too much.
Feel like taking a spin?
You know, Excalibur wasn't worth using. It uses way too much MP. Since none of these cutscenes are pre-rendered, why aren't they in costumes you wear in fights? What do you mean? They just aren't. You're asking me for things I don't know the answer to. Does this use the ATV battle system? Yes, but it's a very speedy version of it. It's actually not a bad combat system. It goes very fast. You don't spend a lot of time in combat. It only takes like a few minutes for each fight, even with a boss fight. Yeah, the cutscenes are determined. They don't like let you change anything just because you have a costume on. Like you're always wearing the costume that the actual Nomura design costume in cutscenes. What prompted me to play yet another Final Fantasy? This is the only one I haven't done a video on that I can do a video on. Actually, when you think about that, chat, after I do a video on this game, the only other Final Fantasy games I can send will be the new ones they release. So did Seymour know about this giant secret chamber under his house? Because they did. I don't think he did. Bravely Default. I don't know if that'd be doable or not. He has merch, chat. He has merch. Wonder if someone wished Seymour back to life. I think that was going to happen in 3. Final Fantasy X-3 had that happen. Because I know Sin was going to come back for it, according to the details. So why was it canned? I don't know. I guess they just, decided it wasn't going to make enough money to make it worth the time. It's usually why most games get cancelled. Cost analysis says it wouldn't make enough money to make it worth the time. Aha. Would Titus be in Sin? No.
This isn't the sphere they stole, is
Titus would have been cheating on Yuna, apparently.
Let's watch it.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection. Exercise, 0. Zilch and Zipball. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing. There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
Your point?
3 plus 1 makes how many?
4 still live. Fix it. Figures. Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
You score the key item Crimson Sphere number 10. Yuna joins New Yevon because why not? Titus moves to Bevelle to play Blitzball. Oron had a daughter, and Sin is back, and the rest is pointless. Yeah, but I think he wasn't actually cheating on her. It just was made to look like he was, and so they end up, getting back together at the end of it.
It's a dud.
Only
Titus touches the bomb and blows his head off. What?
Other people's bedrooms.
What about you? You're the ones who broke into our airship.
The boss's orders are permission enough.
What happened? I don't think it was a book, was it? It was like a radio thing they almost did. They wrote a book on it. I never read any of the books. I don't usually read game books. They're usually, mortifyingly bad. I'm so happy. Did this trio get reused as fairies in Kingdom Hearts 2? Yeah, you know that. Shit. He just despises Yuna. He goes after her every single time. We need to throw a potion on her to make sure she doesn't die.
Love surprises.
Whoops.
This'll help.
Yuna has to wish him back to life again. There's some methods we'd probably be banned from Twitch discussing. Really? I don't. In a video game like this? I don't think so. I think it's fine to discuss it. From Twitch discussing now, he's half as strong as he used to be. Really? He's half as strong? Does he just mean he sucks at Blitzball now?
Get out of here, kid! You bother me!
Can you please send that Final Fantasy games are always a lie because there's always a sequel? Yeah, but they're always different worlds, except for these ones that have numerals after them. It's not really a bad thing. I mean, still technically a sequel, it's just not continuing the story. That's fine in my book. But it's never a final... Well, the reason it's called Final Fantasy is, legendary... Well, I guess I don't know if it's legendary, but there's actually a good reason for it. They thought it was going to be their last game because their studio was failing. So they called it their Final Fantasy. And it ended up selling and saving the studio. I mean, it's not a bad name.
This'll help.
How many times have I beat these guys? I forget. You fight them a lot. Like I said, they're basically your Team Rocket.
Don't you just love surprises?
There's one done. Leaving your friend. Like those shops that are always out of business sale, they're closing it, or those Amazon things that are, when you see them first time, they're always like 20% off. Or it's like cut down from a price of $250 to like $50. It's like, oh, that's totally a bargain. Gotta get it now while the sale's going on. You know, armor break and power break chat do you a lot of good in this game. Since you can literally just make your enemies too weak to really be much of a threat.
Feeling lucky, punk?
Did he just do a Dirty Harry line now? He's done Shakespeare and now Dirty Harry. Sync is off? On what? Hey Josh, thank you for the 6-month sub.
Kiss me.
Okay. What?
Everyone, stay strong.
Come over here and make out with me, you tall guy. Is that what girls say when they're in a fight with someone they want to kick their ass of? Kiss me. I mean, first she asked us if turned on to a monkey squatting over and showing it her butt, and then, you know, kiss me. I don't think she's in the right game. I think she was like auditioning for something else. Maybe she was gonna be in Honey Pop. Booby traps armed. I need ether, because everybody low. Don't know if I have any more fights to worry about, though, in here. Your internet is shit today, and I know that feeling won't go too well. Kiss me out by the sin well. Yeah, that's very romantic. To be fair, the Blitzball Arena is sacred to their religion. Well, their religion turned out to be a complete and total fabrication, and was actually the opposite of everything they believed in. But some of them are still believers or something. Maybe they just had, like, good ideas. Maybe they kept the trains going, who knows. Whoops, go back down there, there's something there. Security override 2, all 3 overrides must be activated. See the... Did I miss one somewhere? Can't jump down here, by the way. Wonka shouldn't have broke the bro code and jumped his dead brother's girl. That's a... You know, I never even knew they were... In the first game, in 10, they never really showed them being, like, romantic with each other. They just sprung that on you. But hey, someone was gonna have to tap, you know, Lula. Oh, and Lulu. Might as well have been him. They actually kind of... Actually, it wasn't Waka. It was more like they kind of hinted that maybe Tidus and Lulu had a thing for each other a few times. Because you could kind of flirt with her. And you also kind of looked like her, you know, her ex-lover. As they kept mentioning. Ah. Pretty door is locked. Even though their models look nothing like, I know, I think I mentioned that too. Got running animation? Chat. Why you bully? Tidus is definitely a natural blonde. Ignore the roots, or ignore his childhood hair color, too. But I think they were, when they made Tidus, they were trying to make him like the idea, like there's like a name for it, like Ikimen in Japan, or like cool guy, and they usually have like blonde hair and tan skin. I think that's what they were going for, wasn't it? Where is this other goddamn... I guess it's over here. Oh, the camera, stop! What's up, guy? How you doing tonight? Thought they were trying to make him off the MC from the bouncer. Well, that might have also been based on the Icky-Man persona. Titus in FMV looks way more... Yeah, he looks downright weird and bizarre in, you know, in FMV. God, I can't find the switch they keep telling me to find. You just woke up, you have a glass of chalky milk with you. Ah, the breakfast of champions. Chad, do you think we infantilize, whatever the word is, you know, make, you know, baby noises for too many words these days? It's chalky milk, not chocolate milk. Who is the one doing this plan on us? You know, we gotta impultize the language. Imputilize, maybe that's the right way of saying it. Do I work a day job? No. This is my, yo, content creation is my only job. I used to have a, you know, those regular jobs that people respected. Then it's you know what, I can make more money doing this. You hate when people say doggo? It's so cringe. Most people these days say doggo, though, it seems. Wait a minute. I gotta wait. Emphasize? There's gotta be a right way of saying it, but none of it sounds correct. Doge? Well, Doge is actually a thing if you're referring to like the Doge cryptocurrency. Popper? Oh, there we go. There's another Puppo. All three... So maybe... I do nothing. Okay, okay, hit 1 first, then hit 2. Infantilizing? I've said that infantilizing doesn't sound right either when I say it, though. Hard to catch you cause I'm a truck driver. When do you normally stream? I need to know. Normally I stream, well, I stream as often as I can, but usually at like 8 p.m. Eastern US time. So yeah, if you're a truck driver, it's hard to meet that kind of schedule, I imagine.
No problem.
But yeah, if you tune in at like 8 p.m., that's usually when I'm doing a stream. Every once in a while, I hold them earlier if I have a lot of game to get through. But I appreciate you doing your thing, man. Not an easy job. I've known a few truckers in my life. Top 10 most stressful jobs, it is definitely that.
It's a wrap.
I can't find the goddamn switch, chat, and I'm getting very irritated. Maybe I gotta get up on that and chase after it? Oh, I guess you had to fail it once. Well, that was dumb. So I don't have to activate these anymore, right? Alright, now we can leave. See, I was trying to be too smart, Chad, and think I had to, you know, circumvent the trap. Your grandpa pulled trailers with a diesel truck and that work is intense. He did it for decades with no GPS. Went from Alaska to Michigan to Devon. Jesus Christ. That is definitely rough. It's also really easy to get like a lot of bad health problems being a trucker, since a lot of the time you're spending all your time just sitting on your butt. So you have to really like exercise every moment you can. Can you show me Yuna's sword form? I haven't seen that one. It looks the same as the others. She just uses Titus's weird blue water sword. They have the same basic outfit, essentially. Oh, a sphere computer.
Here, right?
Let's split up and look.
Found it!
Found it. Huh?
Man, this is
Now I
comedy
get it.
gold.
I was wondering why they'd bother stealing half a broken sphere.
Health wasn't great. You rode with him once and he'd stop every other day to eat at Hardee's. Yeah, there's a lot of fast food involved in that.
Good, loves.
Hard to eat. It's hard to eat well and get a proper exercise when you're that job.
Pieces, all for Noji Wooji.
Oh.
So don't you
Speaking
lay
of
a
emphasizing
finger
the
on it.
language.
Let's get 'em, boys.
Yes, boss.
Time to clock
So this
the
makes our
rubber.
third fight with these guys in just this one place.
Be strong.
You can feel the padding.
Feeling
Yeah, I gave you a massage. Was that like giving her a status boost when we did that? Maybe we should have given her a bad massage.
Ready, boys?
Of course we's ready.
After you, boss.
Cannonball!
Oh. Cool.
This'll help.
You almost hit 3 vehicles for doing stupid stuff? Jesus. I'm glad you missed. Getting hit by a simi or whatever you were driving is not a fun thing to happen, I don't think.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Stop your slacking this instant.
We need a much stronger cure. They're starting to do some damage.
This'll help.
Jesus, no, she's about to heal everyone, you bastard.
It was nice knowing you.
High potion on the Yuna that comes back to life. Hurry.
Don't you just love surprises?
At least we got rid of one of them. Come on. God, why are they so slow?
This is goodbye, love. Stop your slacking this instant.
He just dodged my... Oh, he slapped... She just got and slapped him in the crotch. Work harder. That seems like a sexual harassment case. Just waiting. He's guarded against that.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
What about, the Hollow Boy?
Be strong.
Love Nut? Yeah, that's a good name for it, isn't it?
No holds barred.
Enjoy your flight.
I think this might be the last time I had to fight these three, though. I could be wrong though. You got this? I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm in a 6 spot. Yeah, she's blinded, isn't she?
It was nice knowing you.
DBT? I guess that counts, doesn't it?
Don't you just love surprises?
You're still about to throw that remedy on her. Good. So why weren't the guns used often in FF10? Because of the teachings of Yevon said they were Machina and bad to use. There's a big issue about the old Wakka's brother choosing to use a Machina weapon instead of the sword he gave him, remember? You're so hard to hit. What is Russian roulette the reference to when there's no Russia? Well, this guy references a lot of things that shouldn't exist here. He's referenced Shakespeare and Dirty Harry with his lines.
You okay?
Although GMC get that a sub to Miyoku. Thank you, GMC.
It was nice knowing you.
I learned Protect, didn't I? Sweet.
Goodbye, little girl.
Can you go down? I've whacked on you enough. You're getting schwacked, boy. Oh, she's healing, that's why. But that's not a very good heal.
Goodbye, little girl.
Let me put shell over everyone too. Okay, he's down.
Enjoy your flight.
Do you think Tetsuya Nomura had fun designing that character over there? Yeah, I thought about recording your trucker life. Should you do it? Go for it, man. That can there's a lot of interesting things that can happen on that. And you never know what people will want to watch. So if it's something you could make your job easier, I'd go for it. And it's surprisingly easy and not even expensive to do that these days. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch Yuna back to Gunner to finish this up quicker. Gonna need a big SD card? Well, that's not really an issue. SD cards are can be up to like terabytes in size these days.
Let me blow you a kiss.
Put the deer out here with your truck and it jumped. It was like a Bambi. The whole head came off. Oof. Yeah, I imagine a truck hitting a deer is not going to leave much of the deer.
Well, want another helping of your just desserts?
No one's gonna hear you scream from down here.
Wait a second. I'll let you see what's in the sphere.
Let us?
Please, the sphere is yours to watch.
Well, that was something else. Scored healing. I need to change garment grids. Gotta put on new outfits. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I'm seeing the important details, aren't you? Well, you can really put any cutscene you want in here now, right? You can be whatever you need it to be. Man, I can't believe Sephiroth is in this game. Holy shit. And Yuna and Tidus are going to be in Smash? I didn't know they announced this back then. I hope this doesn't get people's monitor burning. What's happening? The game glitched and didn't show the right movie.
That is the Colossus, Vegnagun.
It was, wasn't it?
Our analysis of the sphere. It appears to have been recorded underneath
Vegnagun.
Bavel.
I see Bavel hasn't lost its old fondness for secrets.
Exactly. Those Yevon scum have been concealing that weapon all along. If anyone uses that thing, Spira is done for.
But it's a machina. All we have to do is shake our way up to it and take it apart.
That's what Nucci's got in mind. And of course, whatever he's planning is what I'm planning. What about you?
Me?
The summoner who defeated Sin ought to stand up and defend Spira
You could try to rewatch the movies at the Luca Theater place. Whether it'll work or not is no idea.
We'll be waiting for you.
Developers are quite horny. Well,
waiting
yeah.
Where?
Don't be silly, love. On your airship, of course. I've always wanted to take a spin on that thing.
Ever heard of asking?
They're gonna be on my airship.
Sin is gone. The calm is here. I thought our peaceful days
Send her
would never
saying
end.
Nuji.
The eternal calm.
You having your pain just like, are you thinking to yourself again, Luna?
Until now.
Stop it. I mean, Yuna.
I've realized how fragile it can be.
Are you reverting to your old character? I didn't get to open that chest that was down there. That feels disgusting. It's right there in the cutscene. Now they take me out. Ah, I love a good fresh breath air of asphyxiation of high atmosphere. I don't know what that sentence was. It's broken as hell, but you got the point.
First things first, we are going to Bavel. Full speed ahead!
You just wait, Blondie. You know, what next?
She's off to save Spira, of course.
Right.
Always getting herself dragged.
Do I want to clap Yuna's cheeks? I can think of better cheeks to clap.
We're going to Bavel. There should be lots of spheres there. So why don't we hunt for them on the side?
Is this the end of the game, by the way, or like where you can choose the end of that?
You're a goody goody.
By going to Bavel or something? That Vegnagun is bad news. We better get under Bavel and get to the bottom of this. No, I think it gets stolen or something there, or something like that, maybe. Game's over. No, there's more. I was just trying to remember what the hell was supposed to happen. It's been a long time, alright?
So how are we gonna do this?
It's obvious. We nab the head honcho. Then we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
Girly man.
Careful. He's much stronger than he looks.
You did see Seymour, right?
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
No, we're too hot and barely wearing anything.
Good luck.
Seymour Butts. Well, Seymour was a very gruely man. Hi Axel, yeah, they play a lot of voices. The dialogues are cringe. Yeah, they are, bruv. They are. There's not a single dialogue that ain't cringe. Mission time. Whoosh, you want to buy from the stores? New Yevon's headquarters, Bavel. I just showed up because I knew you should needed me. I am sickened that I can do a proper impression of these things. I was worried about Miss Yuna, so I came along. I've got items for you. One of these do I not have. I don't have the white cape. Guards against silence. Guards against sleep. Just in case we need them. Always want at least 10, right? Not though, that's... Risey shoop up? I mean, you just gotta make your voice crack while you do it and it works fine. Shoop off luncheon. What's up, Hana? How you doing? Welcome back. Yo. No Youth League sympathizers may pass. Me and my twin brother demand your life. You can do Darth Vader, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and Sandy Cheeks. I mean, hey, that's a talent. You just finished Cyberpunk, clocking out at 80 plus hours worth every nanosecond. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Me, myself, I've been playing a lot of Valheim. I've got nearly 60 hours in it already. That game is kind of taking over my free time. I'm kind of looking forward to the next time I stream it again, though, because, you know, chat just loves it when I play it.
Right behind you.
Yeah, this is a lot like when we raided Yuna's wedding, isn't it? Only no Yeet bot. Yeah, this is gonna look really bad on the news, the Sphera News Network, right? I mean, there's Bavel trying to kill Yuna again after she exposed her religion as false.
Too easy.
You've got it good at making guttural animal sounds to freak people out. Well, I can do that really easy in my chat by using my monster voice. Yikes, it's the gull wings. Did I just talk to the kid and he called in guards? I'll save you. Kill the child. Is Valheim good? I enjoy it. I mean, I don't put 60 hours into a game voluntarily if I don't like it. What's my monster voice? You've never heard it? Chat doesn't like it when I do it, though. Monster voice. That was it. How does it taste, though? Can't do it too much. It can actually kind of hurt to do it after a while. Did the kid just die? I think so. I like to think that he turned into the robot. It's going to look the other way and let you pass with such... okay, good one, game. You really called me out on my own stupidity. Like he wasn't going to attack me and I ran up and talked to him. Might as well get that XP. They're pretty easy kills.
Child's play.
I learned quarter pounder with cheese. Now I just need the number 9 with dip. I never imagined this day would come. Death comes for all eventually, and today is your day, Mr. 40-year-old soldier guy. Is Lulu in here? Lulu's back at Besaid being pregnant. Yuna doesn't seem bothered killing people. She ain't even sending them, bro. Like, no, you're gonna die and you're gonna become a monster and eat your family. What business have you with Bavel now? I'm here to prove your religion wrong a second time. How I used to respect you, but now... I just think you're smoking hot. They're just gonna let me pass after I killed all their friends? Came just 2 years ago, the last time you tried to kill her? I think so. But why have you come here? Are the High Summoner, I guess? Oh, these ones aren't, trying to kill me. Praetor, where have you gone? Did the ground just shake my nerves, perhaps? You never actually got to go to Bevelle in the original game. You just got to see the dungeon underneath of it. So this game they can't let you do that. Sorry, but I've received no information, only orders. Some guard just came running through this way. Though it clearly is a much bigger city, but they don't let you still explore any of it. Did you see the meme Goku is in Godzilla mouth doing the Kamehameha? I did not, but that sounds fucking genius. Nope. Looking at this place, I don't know how anyone ever thought this religion wasn't creepy and alive. Oh yes, turn on the fog machines. Adds atmosphere to the palace. Here Yevon and Bevelle have seen the last of their days. How are we supposed to keep calm with the Praetor gone? Like Summoner, are the reports of an intruder true? Do we get to crash a wedding? Well, we're not this time. We're crashing something else. Lady Yuna, please be careful. Some of the soldiers have worked themselves into a frenzy. Hair loss is the thing in Bevelle? Pretty sure that comes for all eventually. You're off. Hey, Shrey, you have a good night, man. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. That looks suspicious now, doesn't it? The religion never said the cause of sin or how to repent for their sins. Total lie. Well, they just said that they sacrificed enough, eventually their sins would be atoned. So death was their way of repenting. Years and years of horrible death. That was quite the puzzle. Go in this room, step on switch, go another room, open the door. Yes, I swear. This is making me want to have a fog machine installed, chat. It's a lot of ambience, and you never realize it until you see it. Drive settings changed. Central lift destination altered. Pardon? You have to watch Ration's Final Fantasy X in a nutshell. It's funny. I might have seen that already, actually. I know I've been recommended those Final Fantasy things in a nutshell before. Yo, where's the elevator at? Here it be.
Jeez, things really are a mess, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is where we had the trial line. I remember now. You're gonna get a fog machine pair with backlights for some nice L. You gotta have y'all get those like laser things that just shine beams through it. Oh god, no! Are you reusing this place?
Wait, what are fiends doing in the temple?
The temples reek of secrets. Don't let a couple of fiends throw you.
They just run around Bevelle, yeah? What are they gonna do to stop me? Well, at least you're not on a conveyor belt. You gotta fight your way through it now for some reason. Don't you oversoul yet, ruins the flavor. Fog machine, laser lights, and some baby oil, that's all you need. What am I making? I think I'm making a brothel with that kind of combo. Either that or like a setup for my OnlyFans page or something. Can we make the OnlyFans room a new meme? Because I've noticed, You usually have those kind of bedrooms that are meant to take photos in rather than do anything else. But they'll have all the lights in it and everything else. You have the OnlyFans chamber. Maybe we should kill the lizard first instead of the flan. Yuna's like the holy figure in their religion? Oh, not really. She's just the savior at this point. There are no more holy figures. Their religion is bunk. Church of Unitology. God, the conveyor belts are on. I'm sorry, I'm just getting flashbacks to when I last did this shit. OnlyFans bathtub, do they actually add the light? That sounds deadly, possibly. I mean, they brought it back in the audio drama too. They did a 180 and brought a lot back. The holy thing, the religion. New Yevon's pretty mainstream again. It's just like, hey, you know that last religion that was a complete and total lie? Hey, how about this new religion? It's just like it in every single way. I guess the people of Spira could be that dumb. Who's Pain? She's just a new character introduced into the game. She's like the stoic one of the group. She doesn't she's not quite as cringe, but still pretty cringe herself. She's like the goth, girlfriend. Who's still, smoking hot. Pain wasn't in, nope, she was not in that game. Not sure what she was up to. Yeah, Lulu was big titty goth girlfriend in the first game. In this game, you get small titty goth girlfriend. I need... do I not have any antidote on me? There it is. I think she wants Yuna's cheeks, though. There's been a lot of cheek discussion tonight. Let's just. I want to put out none of these girls you'll have that much in the way. These are not ass. These were not designed by ass men or ass women. These girls are all pretty flat in the cheek department. Either that, the PS2 just couldn't render that properly. They may be skimpily dressed, but there's not a lot going on underneath of it. And one girl's underage? I believe so. I think Riku's like 17. But we don't know what the age of consent in Spira is, I guess, is the argument you can make. Though I won't be the one to make that argument. PS rendered Final Fantasy XII. Well, that was with a few years of extra technology. Better understanding of the system after that. Am I going up? Or I think I'm going down? Or up? I'm not sure. Well, there's chests, so it's fine. Yeah, why was there a secret entrance into the chamber of the... This was like a trial of the faith. These are not supposed to be like have secret entrances to them. She's 15 in this game? I thought she was like 17 in this now. I think that was like the first game she was that age. But again, it's not an argument I care for, because it's just... There's no way you can have that discussion without just looking like you're looking for an in. Like, no thank you. Regardless, I'm sure she's making her mom proud. Saving the world twice. Any luck on that 3080 Ti? Neither one. Not even, I've never been able to get it. I haven't even, it's actually been a reduction of that. I haven't even been able to find a place that will let me put in the, you know, the shopping cart yet. It's like, nope, constantly out of stock. Stock up, what, how did this guy get here? Stock up while the shoes can. Oh, I took the front entrance, it was open. I don't think I really need anything. Oh, God. Riku never does anything sexually explicit anyways. Well, yeah, but the camera likes to give you a nice, you know, look at her butt every once in a while. I think there is a moment in this game where she comments on Yuna's boobs, too. Yeah, I know there's a, the fat merchant guy in 8. Not the same one as the 4s, though. That will be written the remake of 4, so we still get best of both worlds. New merchant and old merchant.
Let's go.
Does she say booba? No. They try to be a bit indirect about it. How did you get down here so easily? Everyone had to get down here so easily except us. Just like Nuji said, from the look of things, there must be something incredible down here. Almost have to admire them for being able to hide something so commodious. Ah, I finally got use for my thesaurus. Man, oh man, just what we gotten ourselves into this time, Mario. Yevon's always liked hiding things, but this is really ridiculous. You like a big-ass, stupid booty, right? Well, hey, fly that freak flag proud. What is this place? Are they our buddies now? Sort of, yeah. We got the same goal. Destroy Vegnagun. But Vegnagun ain't here anymore.
Watch the exit.
I don't take orders. But I'll make an exception this time. Leave it to us, love.
Okay. Yes, you're doing a good job over there. God's work. It's in your DNA. It knows genetic. Passage to the lower sanctum is blocked. Manually disable the security system and proceed. Use the 3 control towers with blue lights to disable the security system, but be careful, the towers with the red lights are set to defense mode. Anyone attempting to access the sanctum without proper clearance will be eliminated regardless of the circumstances. This makes Bavel's whole no machina rule extra bullshit. I also have to wonder why they never used the old, well, I know why Bavel wouldn't have used Vegnagun against Sin, because they were in on the whole, deal. But they just had like a super weapon down here the entire time. You're from Xenarkin? Were you the star player of the apes? My cat is attacking me. Stop it, kitty. You can't slide down chains like that? Tell them that in FF10 where they did it in a CG scene. This thing's name is a yak. You hail from Ivalice? I don't know, I think I prefer Xenarkin. Unless you're one of those rabbit people. Then you got a pretty good deal. You got a nice ass and you get a lift for 1,000 years. Everyone here is, all my chatters are NPCs from a Final Fantasy game, huh? So they said disable the security systems of towers, right? The ones with blue lights? Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof, that's a lot of damage. I think they said that they never used Vegnagun because they had no idea to tell who was on the battlefield. No, there might be some stuff I'm forgetting. Who would design this? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very good Metal Gear, does it? Oh shit. Alright, you know you need to go heal. Thing is, they didn't even use it when Sin first appeared before the religion became a thing. It would have made sense to use it maybe then. When it would have yelled, hey, we got a super weapon, we're being attacked by a giant monster. Use it. What was done to begin, they didn't really go into much detail how that worked. These two cities were at war with each other for reasons, and one was losing. Security lockout 1 of 3 disabled. They let me. Why is it these games, Final Fantasy, never let you buy Ether? Never got that. Just a generic, which is another generic war. It's like a Metal Gear thing. I can't. They're all blue though. Making Xanark in a dream world with, yeah, though there's a lot of dumb stuff in 10. It's still enjoyable, but yeah, it got stupid. War was over children's rights to grow up and to be blitzballs. Now, I can see why they fought over that now. What other world was worth fighting for? Which is better? Gonna be a blitzball when I grow up, or this guy, or sick? There's also that famous line from like the first one, you spoony bard. That's FF. Oh, it's FF4. Oh, yeah, I just know that line exists somewhere. Yeah, that one was clearly wrong. This one will be blue. I'm just gonna go in for the kill. Stop wasting time doing all the power breaks on it. It's not like it's being hard. You like the idea of Xanarkin? I just think the game suffers from the overall lifelessness of Sphera. Well, I do cut FF10 some slack. It was their first attempt at making a full 3D, fully voiced Final Fantasy game. No one else had done an RPG like that at the time, or at least a JRPG. So it was, they had to experiment a lot. And some stuff they just didn't get very wrong. They you know, flubbed. So it, for some reason I can't really be as harsh on it as I can be stuff like, you know, 12 and then 13. How do I feel about Yuffie DLC? I'm fine with it. I kind of expected that... Well, I expected ever since I played Remake that they were going to change how Wu-Tai and Yuffie existed in the original story. I kind of expected them to give them a bigger part. Well, they had to, because Yuffie was optional, and so was Wu-Tai. So I'm kind of glad the way they're integrating it. So I'm fine with it. Oh, it's another reused boss fight. They had 2 of these things, did they? Isn't this the thing you fought in, like, the Xanarkin Temple? You just puke on me. Yeah, you had to play musical chairs. Thankfully, you don't have to do that this time. That was a long ass fight too. It loves you? Yes, I can see the love in its eyes. That fight sucked. It was one of the more difficult ones, that's for sure. Do you want a 3050? I'm kind of waiting for the 3080. In fact, at this point, I'll probably just wait for the 3080 Ti's, since that'll probably get announced eventually soon. In fact, I should probably just go with the 3090 at this rate. But I don't even know when I'm going to be able to get anything. All this needs is a grayscale palette and a hole-shaped heart in it. Could be what, even better than before? Well, maybe I should take that, you know, poison off of these two. I've armor braked it and power broken it down as much as I can. Time to go in for the kill. Did you just cast slow on me? I don't think it matters. I think you're dead. He has been clapped. He has been clapped. Security system disabled. Passageway to lower sanctum now accessible. How do I use it? Wait, did they actually design their user system to get into this big chasm, just leaping onto platforms all the way down? I think they did. Oh wow, that is horrible design. I mean, couldn't we have built a staircase? Also, throw up a big, bunch of stuff in the hallway, just for reasons. But no one died ever on that? No, or broke several bones. I don't have a map. Oh, yeet butt. They booped the head, chat. They boop it kind of hard though. We just let Yuna take a nap on that one. There is almost some Silent Hill-esque vibes to this music they're playing right now. No XP for Uni, she's fine. Huh? Well, that's supposed to work. Okay, now I want to go back and see the other thing now again. There's that glyph change onto the other side of that thing. Actually, I need to, check on their abilities, which ones they're learning again. I haven't done that in a while. Why does she always go for Yuna? You going to bed, GMC? Have a great night. Thanks for being here. I think Yuna has learned what? Almost all of White Mage? And she's learning full Cure now. And then I guess she'll learn that, and that'll what? Maybe give her Holy? What about these two? Excalibur. I don't really use Excalibur though. I might want to switch her off Warrior onto something else. She's learning it. I've kind of learned the actual good stuff with Warrior. Gun Mage, Shellcracker. Deals quadruple damage to helms, lupines. Oh, you gotta use it on specific enemies. They add a little bit of Final Fantasy IX's combat and you'll system of experience and abilities into this game. Alright, we'll just keep on keeping on. Salt is fun to use. It just basically turns you into a berserker, doesn't it? With all the best protection abilities. But it's only good if you have everyone set to warrior, I think. You can also really screw yourself over with it. You can't change it because you're stuck with it until it runs out.
Uni! That sphere picture with you-know-who in it. Wasn't it recorded here?
Get your head out of the clouds and move it!
What is that machine even doing? Perform useful work.
There's a
Makes
connection.
pumpernickel cake, doesn't it? A very
Everything
big
is
cake.
connected. I can
Does look a bit like a kitchen utensil. On weaker battles, it speeds things up. That it can do, like on the normal ones. You wouldn't want to use it in a boss fight, though, I don't think. This is like something you design, just... You know those kind of, little odd, quirky machines people build that have like a box where a hand comes out and turns itself off when you turn it on? It doesn't actually do anything? That's what this thing does like it does. It just spins around and like moves. Wow, impressive. You're gathering information. Continue on ahead if you would. I always wanted to be an engineer. Oh, maybe it's like... Maybe we can get inside of it. No? Alright. Moving on. Oh, choose wisely, huh? I'm sorry, what? Okay, sure, whatever that did. It's the most inefficient building that is possible to be made by man. Yuna's trying to bring back the guy she never learned the name of. Well, technically, she's not really trying to bring back anyone right now. She just saw a video of someone that looked like him, and she wanted to find out the truth of it. I think there's a key moment that I have to do very soon, isn't there? Where I have to press a button during a cutscene. Like a QT? No, you don't even know you're supposed to actually press it. You just have to, like, know you're supposed to do it at that moment in time. No prompt whatsoever. We're getting a little low on the MP. And there was a save point right there that would have stored it all for free. Guess I missed whichever switch would have raised that up to let me get it, because it's out of my reach now. But I don't care. Womp womp, you know, you'll see. If it's coming up. Otherwise, you don't get the best ending, or the better ending. I'll be your twink for this evening.
High Summoner Yuna? I was wondering who was there.
And you are?
Baralai, the praetor of New Yevon.
Wait,
The dress sphere?
so you were the bad guy?
Is it a good one, though?
Harsh words. You don't have to tell me. I know why you've come. You're here to destroy the weapon that threatens all Spira, Vegnagun. Am I right? If it could be destroyed, we would have done so.
It's Dark Knight? Oh.
But Vegnagun must not be touched. Neither you nor Nuge seem to understand that.
You talked to Nuge?
He cannot be trusted.
And you can be?
Touche. Yes, I suppose Yevon has brought that distrust upon itself. At any rate, you need not interfere. Leave Vegnagun to me.
What are you planning to do?
The only
I'm
thing
just
I
holding
can
a
do,
staff for some reason all of a sudden.
keep those who would seek to harm Vegnagun away. Please leave.
Yuna. Riku. I'm going.
Pain.
What are you doing?
Scream loudly. Just you'll fuck him up. Just awkwardly wrestle and dry hump him. Different kind of video game at that point. He's got a monkey rod or whatever the hell that thing is. He's also very speedy and getting like 6 attacks for my 1. Am I making a hentai? With this game, they already exist. For those enterprising enough to go looking for it.
Suffer!
He sounds like a good guy, doesn't he? He just took away all my MP and froze me solid. Yeah, he used haste. I think I need to use dispel, but Yuna's the one with dispel. Not good. Okay, now we can bring her back to life and you'll fix her up. Bah. Oh yeah, he took away all of her MP too, I forgot about that one.
Suffer!
Man, that's a bullshit move. Freezes you in place and takes all your MP. Spell. No, he doesn't have haste on him. He's got the only status effects on him are the ones I put on him. I don't think Asuna will get stop off pain, will it? I need to cure though.
It's not over!
Jesus fuck. I don't think... We'll see if Remedy works on it. I don't think it does, though. Oh, it worked. Never mind. She's back to moving. She can groove again.
Suffer!
And he put Rico in it this time. Fuck you. Maybe that means Asuna can also get rid of it. Usually you have to cast haste to get rid of something like that. He's gotten rid of all my MP though, the bastard. What a cheap fight. And we just miss constantly when attacking him. Oh, never mind, we got him. For a minute there, Chad, I was sweating. Who do you think smells the worst? You think it... what? I think they're all very clean. They seem like they take regular showers.
Sorry. I'm going ahead.
You have your reasons.
Fill us in later, okay?
Much later.
Wait up!
Guide said it's still from him. I'm not trying to like perfect the game, chat. I didn't have time. He was like kicking my ass if I stood still for a moment. go back and use that save point to get my stats back up. Someone said there's like a dress sphere in that chest. I don't think I can go back to get it now, wherever it was at. Or maybe I can. I don't know where I gotta do to activate, what button to press to activate it though. I don't see anything for it. Sure they all, I'm sure they're all clean people. What is this discussion? Which, I mean, what gave you the idea that they're dirty? They have an airship with its own private bar on it. I don't get this fucking puzzle at all. Okay, there it is, I think. There we go. Chat just horny. I don't know if this is horny. Yo, let's say the dumbest thing that comes to mind. You're trying to goon without actually. I see. Good gooning. I'm gonna guess that's probably not an actual dress sphere in that chest, and I'm being japed. And it's just gonna be like, here's some potions. Cause I gotta find another switch still. Any luck getting a 3000 series card? I didn't actually a few minutes ago, and the answer's still no. I didn't look for one a minute ago after I was asked. Nope, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I doubt I'll even get one this year, to be honest with you. It's probably just gonna continue to be constantly out of stock and bought up by the scalpers. Where do I go? I mean, I still can't even get a PlayStation. You weren't here for that? Oh, I know, I'm just being a bit of a smartass. Gotta make it funny, otherwise I just say the same thing over and over again. Oh shit, I forgot that thing could turn people to stone. Did you miss the hot spring scene last night? I think we still gotta do that later on. That's after that, the first time you go there. Notice how you don't have to worry about, you know, changing weapons in this game. Since, well, you're doing that every time you switch jobs, but you don't even equip anyone with a weapon. How much health do you have? Did we meet creepy incest cousin? Yeah, you meet him early in the game. He's the guy who runs your airship, after all. There's a hot spring scene without a Ronso, you're not interested. Oh, I see. Surprisingly few lewds of pain, like people are still making Riku and Yuta porn. Did you just go looking? Shame. Pain's kind of, well, Pain just doesn't really have much going for her other than she's Yuna and Riku's friend, I guess. I don't think this is the way to find a switch. This is some really shit puzzle design, by the way. She's really just there to be the less goofy one of the trio. The enemies get stronger all of a sudden. I feel like I was killing these quicker before. Yeah, we definitely don't go back this way. This puzzle makes no sense. You got these two things at the side, elevators to the side that take you to the same room. You got the one in the center. I'll let that reactivate this again. You can be sarcastic without being boring. Exactly. Let's look at me. Yeah, I don't care what's in that yellow chest anymore. Well, Chad, if you're wanting more pain hentai, you can commission this stuff, you know. There's artists out there that'll take money. How does it feel having Valhalla off my shoulders? Like a breath of fresh air. And I'm playing a good Viking game too in the meantime. Sorry, we're saying something. You were getting a little bored. I see. Sorry, that's probably my fault. That looks like a special important room. Gotta keep me humble. I do a pretty good job of that, I think. Here's Bahamut.
No way! What is it? It's an Aeon! An Aeon! You must stop!
You want to get killed? We have no choice.
Oh, it's the memories of the end, right? We got to kill them all.
Fight! You have to!
It's even playing the sad music. Remember when you did this and it's far more emotional? What you do now? He does some fucking damage, that's for sure. And maybe I should have put fucking Protect on and not Shell. Out of pirates, Vikings, knights, and ninjas and samurai, what's my favorite? It depends on the context. You know, the context is very important because you can have shitty versions of all those things. Punch someone else, please. I need to go get my stuff set up. I hate that fucking summoner. Yeah, Aeons aren't supposed to be here, but there's reasons for why it's here, I believe. I just kind of forget what they are. That does progressively more damage, thank you. Something Mario 2, it's all a dream. That would explain it, wouldn't it? Gotta get ready for whenever he does his big old overdrive attack, if he still has it. I need Shell on Yuna. And she did die after all. Is this still that small child? Unknown. I think so. Just continue to debuff him though. You're just kind of standing there and taking it right now, though. Sad piano music. Well, it is supposed to remember you the time you had to kill all of them at the end of the first game. If you remember that, sad stuff. Oh, here he goes. I knew it was coming. I got shell and protect ups, and they got full health, so let's see about even though I survive. Magic break is only if you're gonna hit him with magic spells. It reduces magic defense. I'm not hitting him with magic. Oh, we came through that like fucking champions. Start that up, full life. Regan? Oh, don't really need it. Just keep everyone fully healed, you know, do your job. 9 whole damage. Protect and you'll putting his stats down makes him practically... He can't do anything now. Now, I feel sorry for him now. Now we're just like making him look pathetic. I'll tell you the armor break... Oh, that still hurts. Armor break, power break just is a wombo combo. Just softens everyone up for everything. This move still friggin' hurts though. I guess it goes through shell. Special effects are still impressive. The PS2 could do particle effects, alright, and make them shiny. Learn to full cure. I think we almost got him. Do I need shell? Okay, yeah, I need shell up. He's almost got his... He's got an overdrive coming up, and I might be a little unprotected. Uh-oh. Actually, I think we just killed him. No, still going. He hurt. Sad boy. Yeah, Shell just makes that move. Yeah, not even a big deal. It's more of a long end of mission now, isn't it? Can you hurry this up? I ain't got all day. So his overdrive is magic then? I think so. I mean, it's a big energy beam. What else would you call that? Now I bet you feel even twice as sad.
Why is this happening? I wish you were here with me. Thank you, Pain. You were right. We had to fight it, didn't we?
Nothing.
This hole was made recently.
You can tell, huh? I mean, look, obviously. You know, they built it like that.
Unreal. How deep do you think it goes?
What? Where's Vegnagun?
Who was she referring to that moment? Him. Literally, that's how they refer to him as him.
Knowing I was coming.
think so.
I must report to Nuji Wuji at once. Boys, record this.
I don't think he's ever gonna be into you. You call him Nuji Wuji.
Yes, boss.
You're only in this chat cause you're a black guy. I mean, okay. Everyone has a reason, I suppose.
How it was supposed to be. The eternal calm. I can feel it crumbling, falling away from beneath our feet.
Fiona! We are in Super Tutu! Get back to Celsius on the demo!
Yay. Gull Wings obtained a friend tail bonus, whatever the hell that is. And I got trap pods, or as otherwise known as Pokeballs. You're kidding? Oh, well, hey, I thought maybe you'd be... There's a chance you were serious there, so I had to take it as that. Chapter 3 of 5? No crashes tonight? I know, amazing, right? I guess it's just that beginning of the game. Well, we did have that cutscene that was all green. That doesn't really count as a crash, but definitely a technical issue.
Fiends are pouring out of the temples.
Which ones?
Only all of
Whoa, 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 why are you holding her head?
the emergency. What should we do?
Why is everything he do so creepy and incestuous?
Is it going time?
Not exactly sphere hunter work.
True. But seeing you now there could calm people down.
You'll expect her to do the dirty work.
Yeah, but Yuri wants to help.
My YouTube brought you here. Love you, cunt. Love you back.
Hey, I got an idea. We could be your friendly neighborhood Gull Wings.
You mean taking out fiends and charging for it?
What do you think?
Well, why not?
Let's charge people money in their hour of need.
People who are in trouble, then sure.
Right.
Oh no.
That means spear hunting's on hold.
Activated cringe.
Your friendly neighborhood Gull Wings.
It's decided. Where to?
Wait a sec.
Ren no Eve!
What could this mean? Maven Nuge of the Youth League. And Barrelite Praetor of Yevon gone. They've disappeared.
Ooh.
Fascinating. All right, never mind. Now, friendly neighboring Gullwings, where to?
That was something else. Oh, so many hotspots. Turn to the bridge, though. How did fiends get inside the temples? Friendly neighborhood Gull Wings, that's original. I guess they did have to acknowledge it, right? No, we just ripped that off Spider-Man.
I know everything.
I know you are the tutorial NPC, are you? Yeah, and it's that time, you know. That feels like a good stopping point, doesn't it? You may knock yourself unconscious. How do you think I get to sleep every night? I've even named my hammer. It's a nice rubber mallet, works pretty well without doing any permanent damage. Like there was a sulky intern who wrote all of Payne's dialogue, and probably the guy who just thought the game was, you know, like, can we really like make the plot a bit more serious? And they're like, we'll give you one character to work with. Do what with you will. Ugh. So, chat, that's gonna be the end of tonight's stream. That's a good stopping point. I should be back streaming again tomorrow, though, if you'd care to stop by and say hello. So make sure you hit the follow button, and also join the Discord. There's a link to it already in the chat, so you can, you know, chat with me and others there anytime you like. Other than that, thank you guys for being here tonight. Hopefully you got a laugh out of it and you're entertained at some point. But also thank you for any subs, bits, and gift subs. That's all good stuff. Thank you. Thanks to the mod team, and thanks to everyone being chill. Another successful stream down, chat. A million more to go. God willing. Anyways, I'm gonna head off, try to get some good sleep in tonight. Gotta start working on my script for the next video tomorrow, so I got that to look forward to. You guys enjoy the rest of your night and your morning and all that stuff, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go clap those cheeks. I'll clap my own cheeks. They make a nice sound. They're very firm. I'll leave you with the thoughts of my ass. Goodbye.